the Maumelle Hornets Flyer. And now, military service members past and present, please remain standing as we give you a first service bank salute for your service. Thank you. Now I'd like to direct your attention across the field as the Mills Band will perform their alma mater. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to welcome the Maumelle Marching Band, who will be performing the Maumelle High School alma mater.
All right, welcome Hornet fans as we are set and ready here from Hornets Stadium with our Thursday night special between the Maumelle Hornets and the Mills Comets and your Maumelle Hornets. What I get for strolling through my phone here while I'm trying to do the intro. Yeah, but we are just about set for our Ackles kickoff, and let me bring you our crew as we've got our folks down doing our coin toss at the moment. And hang on a second, because I'm going to let them do that. But as we are just about set for football, let's see what the call is here. As it looks like the Hornets have won the toss and deferred to the second half. So Mills will start the game with the ball. And that's how we'll get things started. All right, so we are just about set and ready for football. And joining me tonight is my broadcast partner. We're bringing back the OG crew. Andy Gates is with us. Andy, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm all right. I'm ready, excited to be here tonight.
Yeah, it's been a minute, so we're excited to have you. Of course, on production tonight will be Kayla Fletcher. And then on our main cam is Christian Webb and my wife, Kristen Henson, down on our field cam. And we've got the drone going tonight as well. Excited to have the drone going tonight. We want to say a huge thanks to our drone operator, Corey Williams, as he's been part of the crew here for the last few games, but he's got our first Maumelle game, and we are excited to have him with us tonight as we've got things going here on a Thursday night in a crowded press box for what is a absolutely gorgeous press box. We have 3 full broadcast crews going between us, our Mills Sports Network, and, of course, the Fearless Friday crew. So we are very appreciative to everyone who is joining us on the Maumelle Sports Network tonight, as we know that you have choices, you have options on who you watch tonight, and so we're excited to have the rest of you here. And we are just about ready for our Ackles kickoff. Hey, another request for you while we're at it. If you guys could, hit that subscribe button. We are kind of falling behind in the subscriber numbers, so we need you to jump on there and start subscribing for us, as we have about 872 subscribers. We'd like to clear that 1,000. Mills cleared 1,000 last week. Robinson cleared 1,000 during the soccer tournament, and so we are. They've had it going for a minute now. So we're excited. But we need to get our numbers up as quickly as possible. We don't want to be down here in the 3 hole for too long. But we are
128 out from 1,000. I think we can get that tonight.
Yep. I'm not sure why I'm not being able to pull this up. I'll worry about that in a minute. But
user error.
Let me remind you of our sponsors. Our first down sponsor, Acre Family Pharmacy, 1900 Club Manor Drive, Suite 101. Give them a call, 501-274-1130, or visit them online at acrepharmacy.com. Be a part of the family at Acre Family Pharmacy. Our touchdown sponsor, American Pie Pizza, 9709 Maumelle Boulevard. Give them a call at 758-8800, or order online at ampipizza.com. Score a touchdown with a Hog Wild Pizza tonight. Our penalty flag spots are PI Roofing, 6109 Remount Road, 501-707-3548, or visit them online at piroofing.com. Don't get penalized on your next roofing repair. Choose local. Call PI Roofing today. And our kickoff and halftime sponsor, Akel's Carpet One Floor and Home. 3 convenient Little Rock locations. Call them at 501-214-0635 or akelscarpet1.com. And your Hornets have made their way onto the field. As looks like Elijah Newell, who joined us on our Natural State Sports pregame show, leads the fellas out. Coach Moppin and his squad are on the field, dabbing it up and ready to go. And we are excited. At first night, we've had our field cam out there. First night, we've had our drone cam. We got multiple field cams. We got it all going tonight, Andy.
This is a big night with a big game ahead of us as well.
This is a huge game. If you missed our pregame show, we had a lot of conversations about how big this game is. If you go,
huge.
If you look at it, Maumelle comes into this 0-2 in conference play. You don't want to get to 0-3.
Absolutely not.
Trying to catch up from 0-3, that's a huge hole to dig with Robinson on the horizon. Now, this schedule is front-loaded. You got Pine Bluff out of the way. You're about to get Mills out of the way. You're going to get Robinson out of the way next week.
Sneak up and get this one, it'd help.
Yeah, but this would be a huge one. This would change things up quite a bit in the 5A Central standings and how things could go there. Obviously, Mills ranked in the top 5 in the state in 5A across almost every publication.
There's a reason for that.
And they are good. They're going to take it to the air. They're going to air it out. They're going to run the ball. They can do a little bit of everything. They're very big play dependent. But I'll tell you right now, Andy, you and I were talking about this just a few minutes ago before we went on air. I am a big fan of this defensive line for Maumelle. Mills' offensive line, it has struggled at times this year. Where Maumelle did very well last week against Pine Bluff was getting pressure. Pine Bluff was not able to throw the ball. They were not able to come at us. They weren't able to get the ball out to Courtney Crutchfield. We did a really good job of shutting that down. It was interesting to see Cato Hunter on Courtney Crutchfield for a good chunk of the night. We'll see if they put Cato on Akel Madison tonight. So Alan Timmons is set to kick this thing off, and we are just about set for football on our Akel's kickoff, and there it is. They're going to kick this one back, going to be returnable from the 25-yard line. I believe that's Dylan Parks, and he is met and driven to the turf at the 28-yard line, and that's where Mills will start this drive.
He looks like he's a little tired to start the game, Steve.
All right. So, let's see. I'm trying to get my –
You got too many electrical devices in front of you.
Well, I'm trying to get a roster in front of us so we can actually say who some of these guys are. All right. So, Akel Madison is your quarterback. And, hey, you know what? It's going to be a whole lot of fun reading these highlighter numbers. As I'm telling you, they're pretty blurry way up here. So,
We're old.
Yeah, I got good eyes, man. My Bryan Eye Care Center guys have done a good job for me, but, boy, it's tough up here. Ringo gets the snap. He'll hand it off to the right side, and the Hornets are all over him in the backfield. Great job there by the defensive line we were just talking about.
Got to stay like that all night.
I believe that's Rodney Jackson, but
a slew of Hornets.
Not 100% sure. I think that was 28, Rodney Jackson, on that handoff.
He got tackled too quick.
That's typically who's going to be back there. So Ringo, 2nd and 10 here. Surveys. Gets the snap. They're going to throw it out to the right side. Looking to try to make a move. Waiting there is Elijah Newell. He'll make the tackle as he crosses the 35 to the 37-yard line. Make it to the 36. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and 3 for the Comets.
So I'm going to be pretty rusty with this, trying to figure this out and who's starting and who's out there. It's like, wait a minute. Elijah Newell played receiver last year for a little bit. And now he's playing D-back?
Yeah, he's all over. He's going to play everywhere, too.
You've told me a little bit this year.
I think that was Madison on that catch, but again, not sure. Was it 1?
Yeah,
that's going to be that's Javian Love, their 2nd leading receiver. We're going to have one heck of a moonrise over there, bud. I'll throw this one to the right side. That one's going to be caught. It's going to be enough for a first down. So they're going to get the 40.
Quick hit.
Looks like the 39. We'll see which spot they use. Either way, it's going to be an Acre Pharmacy first down for the Comets.
Well, if you get the ball out fast, the defensive line doesn't have enough time to really disrupt that. So little quick hits and stuff like that are what they're going to have to do to get by it.
And that will be the key to get away from this Hornet pressure. And they will rotate a lot of defensive linemen into this game.
And that's what Moppin specializes with, isn't it?
Yeah. Defense is Moppin's thing. He is a defensive guy. Now they're going to throw to the left side. Throw is high out of the hands of Kamarion Ferguson. And it'll be 2nd down and 10. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. Worsham was on the defense there. Now to the left side, that's Jackson. Jackson's going to be met by Newell. at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 5, almost 6 on the play. It's going to bring up a third manageable for the Comets.
Pretty quick snap there. Newell kind of in no man's land. It's like he was presented with a tackle and made it.
Now we got a timeout. It's going to be an official timeout. Give them a minute to talk about it.
They got to get their story straight before we go to the next play.
Yeah.
All right, what are we going to do here? So you've been on the road a little bit here the past couple weeks, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been a month since we've been home.
A month?
Yes.
That's one game at home. And
it has been a while, yes. So we have not been able to be here for quite some time, unfortunately. So it's nice to be back at home.
Big 3rd and 5.
Yeah, this is huge. They'll fake the handoff. Ringo's got plenty of time in the pocket. Pocket collapses, and they'll take him down.
20.
Big play there by Jonathan Williams out at the 47-yard line. And a decision for Coach Lee here early in this one. It's going to be 4th down and 3.
He goes for it.
Make it 4th and 2, actually, as they're going to give him the 48.
He's not punting the ball.
And it looks like they're going to bring a bigger package into the game. Yeah, the last time the Hornets were here was a 20-0 victory over Sylvan Hill. So as Coach Maupin said in our pregame show, we've not allowed a point here.
Protect the house. A wishbone.
And they'll bring Collins in this situation. That's where they'll go with it. They will. Charlie's got it in the backfield. Charlie's tripped up. He's going to fall forward and get the first down. Needed the 50. He gets into Hornets territory to the 49, as that's Razorback commit Charlie Collins on the carry.
An athlete with balance.
Oh, man, he's something else.
That's what that was.
Yeah, and the Hornets,
that's not a defensive lineman.
Hornets had him in the backfield, just couldn't make the stop, and so Mills gets a new set of downs here after the Acre Pharmacy first down.
6'5", 265 pounds, and moves like a ballerina in the backfield. Spin move.
Yeah, Nico, he reminds me a lot of Nico when he was here. Nico, a little thicker, but Charlie's going to be special at the next level. Ringo wanted to throw. Now he's scrambling out of the pocket, and Forte's all over him, and they'll throw him down in the backfield all the way back at the 42-yard line. They're going to give him forward progress way up at the 48, though.
Is that Baby Cakes?
That's Baby Cakes.
Baby Cakes. All right, we're good. See, it's coming back to me now.
Yeah, there's a few of them you'll remember. It's taken me a little bit to get used to.
A lot of sophomores on this.
Timmons switching up from 31 to 0, and Bubba Johnson wearing 31 really got me for the first couple of weeks of the year.
I was looking down through the roster. I was like, wait a minute. Bubba didn't wear that last year.
Nope. All right, so it's going to be 2nd down and 13 as they gave him a heck of a spot after the sack. Now Ringo over the middle and off. That ball's in the air for a long time. Falls incomplete, and boy.
That hit 2 or 3 different people's hands.
Yeah, a lot of guys had a chance at that one. Timmons was one of them. Jonathan Frost was on that coverage. Great job there by Frost to knock that one away. Frost is a guy who's getting some attention. He had an unofficial visit to Arkansas last week, so looking to see two do some work for this Hornet team. He had a tough one last week against Pine Bluff. Had a couple drops, so we'll see if he'll try and fix that this week.
Unofficial to Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
He's senior. Makes sense. Or is he a junior?
He's a senior. Now Ringo rolls to the right and got him in the backfield again. That's going to be grounding as he just chucks this one out of bounds. And we'll see. They actually he got it to the line of scrimmage. He was out of the tackle box, so it may not be grounding.
And falling to the ground and throwing it past the line of scrimmage.
It will not be grounding, but the punt team will come out. And, again, this Hornet defensive line has been special this year. Definitely the leading group of this team. And now we're going to see the offense on the field here.
Offense still young.
Very young. Very, very young. A sophomore starting quarterback leads the way in Andrew Bjork. Now, I'm excited to see this play, though. Elijah Newell told me – well, actually, I take it. Maupin said book it. Elijah Newell's going to have a punt return for a touchdown. We got a whistle before this one, so we're going to get an a PI Roofing penalty flag.
I saw a PI Roofing trailer today when I was going into the academy.
Man, they're everywhere now.
I almost was going to ask him, hey, I'm going to be on a broadcast. I'm going to say your name today.
And PI Roofing is everywhere, man. It's pretty wild, especially since all the storms we had over this past year.
He was in Sherwood.
They've been, they're all over the place in Sherwood. It's funny now because I never really paid attention, obviously. Obviously, huge supporters of our stream, but I drive past their office pretty much on the daily. So over on Remount. I do a fair amount.
Still got to bring me your vehicle so I can balance your tire.
And it's oil change time anyway, so I'm coming. So Ringo gets the punt away. Newell's got it at the 24. Cuts to the right side, looks for some blocks, doesn't have any. He's dragging some guys with him out across the 30 to the 32-yard line, and that's where the offense will set up shop for the Hornets.
He's lucky he dodged that speeding car coming towards him.
So the Hornets will trot out Andrew Bjork at quarterback, the sophomore, and you were talking about how young this team is. He is, and he will run you over. He is not afraid of contact. He will put that head down and do some damage. And so it's a young man that he's been very impressive. Solid. He didn't have a great game last week against Pine Bluff, 5 interceptions. And it's a tough night for Andrew. You can see if he's going to make up for it tonight.
Jerseys close to the same?
No.
Okay.
And now Bjork's going to keep this one on the RPO play, and Mills was ready for it as they'll pull him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain for Bjork. Nope, the rest of the Mills coaches have finally made their way to the field.
Traffic jam?
I don't know, but they're here.
One of them brought a helmet. Equipment manager.
So Bjork is ready. Surveys the defense. It's the snap. He'll hand it away. Nope, kept it. Wants to throw. Got his man. Got a step. He couldn't bring it in. Who was that? I can't tell. On the turn. Is it Timmons at 0?
I don't know.
It was Timmons. Unfortunately, Timmons could not come down with that one.
The only thing I remember about Timmons from last year is his feet move really, really fast, and he chops the step. He takes a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
And that's what that looked like from here.
Yeah. Checking out our comments section, I see my guy Quentin Murphy is in the comments, so appreciate you, Q, for listening. Guess what, buddy? You get to listen to me tomorrow because I'm going to be calling that Robinson-Valonia game as well. And Brandon Lowe, Pine Bluff Zebra in the chat as well. Now Bjork going to roll to his right. They're going to get a hold. That ball's going to be complete to Newell. Newell retreated from the first down. He'll get the Acre Pharmacy first down, but this one's coming back off the hold in the backfield. There is a PI roofing penalty on the field.
You might need to hold that guy a little bit.
Yeah, that's a tough assignment. They're going to have to figure out some ways to help on that end with big Charlie Collins coming.
How do you prepare for a guy like that?
You don't. I mean, Charlie's going to get his. He's going to be a menace. You've got a young offensive line anyway. You just got to figure out ways to chip him. And I didn't mind the play call. I thought it was executed well. I didn't think he really had to hold there. Bjork was
out of the way.
Out of the pocket. Had a great opportunity.
It's just a panic from a young lineman, though.
And it's hard. I mean, once that guy gets past you, it's hard not to want to just stick a hand out and grab him.
Not to mention the ref was looking right at him.
Well, and you think, too, I mean, obviously, if you get called for that hold, or if anything crazy happens, you're going to be on that highlight reel because everyone's looking to see what the Arkansas commit's going to do.
Oh, yeah.
Bjork gets it. Collins, they're going to go away from him. They'll pitch it outside. Going to get the corner. Now room to run. Across the 40. He's got the first down. Hurdles a man. And a great gain there as that was Jaden Worsham on the play.
6.
Well, Worsham's been a big find, and Andy, you've missed it, but we call him Mr. He figures out a way to make something out of nothing. He is Mr. Make something out of nothing so far this season. As he's had
Mr. Excitement.
That was a big play there to get the Acre Pharmacy first down and keep this drive alive.
He turned upfield and said, "I'm out of here."
Well, Bjork keeps it, trying to make a man miss. Got him by the shoulder pads. It's going to take all the Comets. They don't even get him to the turf. But it'll be a big loss on the play as they'll spot this one. Well, not as much. Only a yard. Again, forward progress has been very generous tonight. So just a yard loss on the play.
Thank you, Mr. Referee.
Blake Calhoun also watching from Piggott. Ryan Nolan says should be a good one, so we appreciate you guys in the comments section. Y'all do us a favor and hit that subscribe button.
They got 2 1s, or is it?
They shouldn't have 2 1s.
Is that love, or is it?
You can't have 2 1s on the field. That's a 7. That's Jalen Enso right here.
Okay.
You can tell Enso's taller. Much taller.
Yeah. You got him on one end and Collins on the other.
Hilliard, your motion man, as Bjork rolls to his left.
Oh, no.
Boy, Worsham. Oh, boy. Collins blew Worsham up, and Bjork just chucked it to the sidelines.
Could have been worse. Could have been way worse. I think Charlie took a little bit off that. 6'5", 265, 5'10", 160. You got 105 pounds on him. I'm going to push him at half speed.
That's that question. What do? You know he's going to get. You just got to get the ball out of your hands quickly.
You going to decleat him, or are you going? He's going to be nice.
Jack Roby in the chat. Nice to see big Jack Roby. Hope you're doing well. All right, so 3rd down and 11 for the Hornets. See if we can convert another one. Good snap. Collins coming around the end. Puts a hit. That's roughing. The ball's going to be caught. Is that Cato with the catch? That's going to be enough for a first down for the Hornets. And that's Barham on the catch. And they're going to make another change at left tackle here as big 74. Elias Garcia will come out of the game.
57 in?
I think that was 57 who went in.
Long hair. I'm pretty sure it's 57.
And I'm pretty lucky that Collins wasn't called for roughing there.
Yeah.
And that is going to be enough for an Acre Pharmacy first down, so the Hornets convert another third down.
It's a good thing.
That's a big play there. And that drone view looks so good.
Wow.
Motion man is Timmons. Timmons cuts it up. Bjork wants to go that way. Throws it out to Timmons. Makes the catch. Makes a man miss. Oh, what a move. Inside the 40, across the 35, 30. Breaks another tackle to the 25, 20, 15. Down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal for the Hornets.
Definitely the best play of the night. Biggest gainer of the night. And to probably one of the quickest players they have on the team.
Yeah, Timmons is that guy. And you can see at Mills, Coach Lee's not going to like it. They're not wrapping up. They're trying to really body folks. And so Coach Lee not going to be happy about that. And if they keep doing that, the Hornets are going to score at will tonight.
They pull him and Newell off both?
Yeah, Newell's out. Bubba Johnson in the backfield. Timmons is going to be to the left of the formation here. They're going to go tight, a little bigger formation.
Newell won like 13 last year.
Now Bjork going to go with Bubba. No, they pitched it inside the 5 to Timmons. That was a creative little play down to the 2-yard line. I was too. I was following to Bjork and Bubba to the other side. So second and goal now here.
Yeah, everybody fooled. False start, though. Penalty.
Oh, did we have a PI roofing penalty? I missed that. So PI roofing penalty is going to back it back up to the 12, 13-yard line. So it'll still be first and goal, but from the 13.
They moved the ball pretty well here on this drive. Just consistent as far as getting past the third downs and then that big chuck play there. So
Hornets now 14 on the play clock as they're trying to get everybody set.
They got time.
Same formation as before. Let's see what they go here. Bjork. They'll give it to Timmons again. Same exact play. Timmons got blockers right side 10, 5, down to the 3-yard line, maybe the 2. And it's going to bring up a second and goal. Anyway, it's going to be the 2.5 will split the difference. Well, I like that play, Andy.
His foot's almost on the 2. It's close.
We're going to call it the 2. It'll be second down and goal here for the Hornets.
I need to hear that famous phrase here after this play.
We're going to make it famous eventually. It's no Pazuki call, but you know.
No, we can't coin that one. I told you that was gold the first time I heard it.
Man, it was beautiful. So Worsham in the backfield. They'll motion a man. They'll give it to Worsham. Worsham, man came free. Worsham going to be pulled down at the 5. Who was that? 0.
Is a hero for that.
No doubt.
Got to block that one.
A tackle made on that one. That was Ryan White, the linebacker. Great play there by White.
Timmons back on from a long.
They're going to try to get Timmons and Hilliard back on. They'll get Hilliard on. Looks like they were a man short. So now with 12 on the play clock, let's see if they try to burn a timeout. Coach Burcham.
No reason.
Getting now Hilliard in motion. He got the snap off. Bjork rolling. They were trying to get Hilliard in the back, and he got kind of caught up in the wash trying to get to the backside of the end zone.
You're going to fall short here to 4th and 5 here, Steve.
So 4th down. Let's see if they decide to go with the points or if they try to get in the end zone here. Big drive. You don't want to come up empty here, but also your defense has played well enough. You might want to pin Mills down if you don't get it.
Mills thrives on big plays, and it's always a big play area for the defense or the offense.
No doubt.
I like the call to go for it, though.
So trips to the far side of the field. Newell's your only receiver here on the near side. Bjork, they're going to go to the right, fakes it, back to the left, caught up, inside. Give him 6 as Andrew Bjork scores the American Pie Pizza touchdown.
He worked for that one.
That young man, that's all he does is work. What a play by Bjork as he scores from 5 yards out.
And the student section has got the beach ball out.
I love it.
Newell coming off the field pretty amped up after that one.
You know, Newell has been such a revelation, in my opinion, for this football team. Yeah. They needed some senior leadership, and he's been that guy.
Is he still going to switch over and basketball?
You know, we didn't talk about it, but I don't know why he wouldn't. I don't know why he wouldn't.
They need the senior leadership there, too.
Snaps a little high. Kick is up. Low kick, but it's up. And it is no good. Missed it wide right, as that was Timmons actually kicking the extra point there. But Hornets get 6 on that drive, and with 2:43 left in the first, Hornets lead this one 6-0.
Took a lot of time off the clock, too. There's 2:43 left in the first quarter here.
I was going to say, if we could ask Maupin one thing, I mean, you couldn't have drawn that up any better.
Grind.
Defense comes out. They gave up 1 first down. They made a great play, got pressure on the quarterback, and then turned around and converted 2 big third downs and then the 4th down for the score.
That first third down, it was a 3rd and 9. Mm-hmm. They had a 10-yard holding penalty, so they converted a 3rd and 19 to get back on the positive side of the field and end up scoring 6 points.
On what was essentially a run play to Timmons. It was just a little pitch play.
Much.
Yeah. Our great
stats would say a reception.
I was about to say, our great Jim Ashley may give him a reception and a pass play, but in essence it was just a running play.
It just helps out with Bjork stats and Timmons receiving stats, so whatever. Point is, we're down there, we're scored, we're up 6.
Hey, we've done what we need to do so far. Exactly what you want to see out of this squad. Hey, guys, let us know in the comments section what you think about this drone footage. So the Akel's kickoff. Oh, it got him inside the 10, having to chase it down, bobbles it at the 5. Hornets are all over him inside the 10, throw him down at the 9. Boy, you could not have drawn up a better start for the Hornets here tonight.
I'd say you caught him off guard a little bit. So not only did you not give the ball up on the 5, you only let him get to the 9 on the kickoff.
That was about to be my point. You could have given him the ball.
There.
Yeah, you could have given him the ball at the 5, and you basically did, as they'll spot this at the 8. So 1st and 10 here. Now, if you're the Hornets, you got to keep to your keys. Don't let 9 beat you here. Do not let him take the top off this defense.
He's probably still amped about beating Whitehall last week.
Oh, yeah, that's huge, man. Now Ringo, they're going to go straight to him on the right side into the little bubble screen. Got a PI roofing penalty thrown out there, and I think
tried to hit the receiver
knew exactly what that was. There's no doubt what that penalty is. I think that was on number 4, Dylan Parks.
Flag's the same color as the quarterback's shoes.
So it'll be a PI roofing penalty on Mills. It'll be a hold. They'll back him up half the distance to the goal.
Way.
And now they are inside the 5, all the way back at the 4-yard line.
Would you just look at it?
It's a thing of beauty.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
That moon coming up is pretty, too. We got a night for football now.
I've been checking that one out.
We have got a night for football. Full camera deck. I mean, look at our camera deck over here. We got cameras galore. This is what you want to see in high school football.
Yes. Can we call them like the Fearless Thursday crew tonight? Or?
Yeah. I don't know why they go about Fearless Friday if they're going to do Thursday night football.
Yeah.
And the Hornets, they're going to jam at the line.
Tell them Natural State's got this.
Now Ringo looking to his right. Ball's batted down. What a play. Who was that? Is that
J.J. Watt.
51? I don't know that I've called 51, but that's Zaylen Pruitt.
Now you have.
I don't think I've said Zaylen Pruitt's name at all this year. Great play there.
Perfect time to come do it.
So it'll be 2nd down and about 14 from the 4-yard line for Mills.
That pocket collapsed really quick.
Yeah, the Hornets are really coming after him, and they're going to.
The defensive line keeps them in the games.
Oh, now we got some movement here. I think, do we have a penalty?
I don't see a penalty.
We got a conversation. The ball was tipped. I don't know what the question is here.
The ball went backwards. You can't. That don't work that way.
We do have a PI roofing out of the 21, and they may be calling some kind of pass interference. No, they're going to wave the flag off because the ball was tipped. That's the right call.
Backwards.
Yeah, I think they were going to go with a pass interference there, but I think they talked about it, and the fact that the ball was tipped takes that away.
That or a defensive hold or anything in that range.
Mm-hmm. Now a long discussion between our officials.
But he was going that way anyway. That was the attempt.
So 2:17 left in our first. 6-0. Hornets lead it.
So they've taken 26 seconds off the clock here since kickoff.
So 2nd and 14 here for the Comets.
Ran 4 plays. We're only on 2nd down.
And they'll pitch this one. Hornets in the backfield. They got him in the end zone. He gets away. Newell there. They got him right at the goal line. Let's see. They're going to spot it just outside the end zone. Boy, this defense looks hungry.
He fell out of the end zone.
I don't know. I think Maupin may not have fed these guys before the game because they are out there and hungry right now.
Buffet going on down there right now.
They lost another two. They're going to mark this at the 1.5 yard line.
They're very, very gracious for that spot.
This is a dangerous play call here with this pressure.
3rd and 16.
Hornets have done a heck of a job getting into the backfield.
If you don't do anything with this, punting the ball right here is really tough.
And Ringo gets it. Pressure coming. He's going to throw it up to the right side. Picked off. Picked at the 11. Makes a man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give him 6 as the Hornets get another American Pie Pizza touchdown. What a play. I don't know who it was. I got no number on it.
Guy in a red jersey.
What a play.
Black numbers. White outline.
It was Elijah.
Elijah Newell got him another one. Yes, sir. All right.
Score, but that's not exactly the story we're going to give you.
What a play.
Now he's got to stay on the field.
That's my guy.
What a play. Elijah Newell with the pick 6. Hornets up 12-0, pending our extra point.
Ball player. So I thought Maupin wanted to do like big celebration on defense.
Yeah, you know, they got in trouble for that early.
Last year, BJ got one. They're going for 2. I figured they would.
Yeah, so they'll go for 2 here. Bubba Johnson in the backfield. Bjork's got it. He's going to follow Bubba to the right side. Back to the left. Easy money as Andrew Bjork gets the 2-point conversion. And it's 14-0 Hornets with 1:26 left in the first quarter.
That's a good move. That same play, he's running for days at any other point on the field.
Boy, what a start for the Hornets here. Wow, 14-0 here in the first quarter.
You were in the pregame talking to Mills' coach about slow starts and how they got to wake up. Almost like the carburetor may be stuck on choke.
They better, yeah.
It's choked way down right this second.
They are struggling. They better wake up in a hurry because this Hornet team definitely came out and missed dinner. They are eating here tonight.
Turn the gas switch on, Coach, if you're going to come play. That red team out there is ready.
Well, they look good in that red, too,
I like
don't
the
they?
red
Man,
with the black numbers.
Absolutely.
The white outline makes it, though.
Yeah, we can read it.
Yeah, understand what it is.
That helps big time.
Highlighter blur, I have no clue what's going on down there.
Somebody might want to.
I like their uniforms, though. They're clean.
Somebody might want to check on Tripp and Darius down there. They may be in a bout of depression at the moment.
If we had wireless headsets, I'd walk down there.
No, they were.
Tripp, how you doing?
They were having problems with Wi-Fi down there, which is surprising in this building. But a lot of activity in here tonight.
You did that on purpose.
I had nothing to do with that. Promise. I wanted that. They were all set when we got started.
Look at the kickoff situation here.
Now Timmons line drive kick going to be picked up at the 22-yard line. Looking to get to the right side. He pushed a blocker out of the way. Bubba's being held. They do throw the penalty. They'll push him out of bounds at the 43-yard line, but this one's coming way back.
The same Hornet who missed ran him down and caught him and tackled him.
So PI roofing penalties on the turf. That'll be a hold on Mills. And
back at about the 25.
Yeah, let's see. There's a flag at the 40 and a flag at the 33. It is a hold. It should be the one at the 33, so they'll start this drive from the 23.
Returner had the blocker in front of him and physically pushed him into the other guy's like, block him.
They like to do that. They like to do that quite a bit.
It's not a bad idea as long as you don't get caught.
There's been a few games this year where they've done that, and there's actually one. I think I sent you the clip of it where he Derrick Henry, his own teammate, at about the 12-yard line trying to score. So
it's not nice. Don't do that to your teammate unless he's just a teammate you don't really like. I mean, whatever, but.
All right, so the Hornet defense back on the field. They have been dominant here through 2 possessions for Achilles Ringo and the Comets.
Got to wonder if they get tired doing this.
Boy, a lot of maneuvering there to get anything out of that. I think that's Rodney Jackson.
6 or 7 yards.
That is going to be
the little guy.
Rodney Jackson on that one, I believe.
Very shifty.
Yeah, it should have been 28. Yeah, it's hard to see that, but that's Rodney Jackson on that carry.
My long eyes are somewhere in y'all's stuff.
Oh, man. I'm going to have to find them. Yeah. I think they're actually on my dresser. Now, Ringo to the right. They're going to try it off the little screen pass. It's caught, makes a man miss across the 35 to the 38-yard line. And that'll be enough for an Acre Pharmacy first down for the Comets.
Definitely a good 30 mil first down.
So 1st and 10 here for the Comets. 30 seconds left in our first period. Quarter. It's not basketball.
Yeah, that's next month.
Yeah. Now Ringo looking to his left, and that one wasn't ready for it. That's Madison, I believe.
No.
Yeah. Is that a 1 or a 9?
That's
a 1. That's Love.
He was ready.
Javian Love was the intended receiver. That's twice. They went to him just a little quick.
You have 1, 2, and 9 on this side.
And 9's the big play. Love's been a big play receiver as well, though.
We got a quarterback with an arm.
And now up the middle. Nice hole back to the right side for Jackson. Jackson's got room to run across midfield. Across the 40, going to be pushed him down. Hey, boy, that speed is dangerous for Rodney Jackson.
Did Alan Timmons change uniforms?
No. He's faster than Allen, too, I believe.
That's some speed.
Now they're going to make a change at running back as Jackson comes off the field. I cannot tell that number.
I don't know why you would run him inside on anything.
Yeah.
Get him around the corner and let him go.
Another Acre Pharmacy first down here for the Comets as they're moving. 7 seconds. We'll see if they snap it before the end of the first. They will. Ringo looking left all the way. Looks for his running back. That ball's caught. That's Ryan White, I believe. Across the 30 and makes another man miss. Boy, what a tough physical run.
Look out, cheerleaders.
For Ryan White. And that'll be enough for an Acre Pharmacy first down to end the first quarter.
Tell me why somebody in the student section has a flag.
I don't know.
I just saw it go straight up and straight down. I was like, wait a minute, that's way too far over.
All right, that's going to do it for our first quarter of play here from Hornets Stadium. Your Hornets lead it 14-0. We'll be back with the second quarter here on the Maumelle Sports Network. Come see us today at American Pie Pizza. Enjoy our pizza by the slice daily from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Or catch one of our daily specials like $2 Tuesdays and get $2 off any large pizza. Are wings more your thing? Monday nights are Wingtastic Mondays. So get all the wings you can eat for just 69 cents a wing. And don't forget about the incredible cheese dip. Then to finish it all off, be sure to grab a Pizookie or one of our other amazing desserts. So head over to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard and let our friendly staff serve you today. Call ahead at 501-758-8800 or order online at www.ampiepizza.com. Live free and eat pizza at American Pie Pizza. All right, welcome back, folks, as we are set for our second quarter of play. Hornets lead 14-0.
A little confusion on what side of the ball we're on, it looks like down there.
Cato Hunter trying to make his way across the field.
That's a tall D-back.
Looks like he is, I can't tell who he's on over there.
Somebody in a Mills uniform. And he is press coverage at that.
Ringo wants to throw, has to dump it off to the back, and he dropped it. Boy, and Mills is all out of sorts here early on.
Got to have the ball before you run with it, kid.
That was Rodney Jackson back into the game.
He's tired from that run he had a few minutes ago.
A little surprising. I mean, they went to Jackson, a big run, and they went to White with a big play. Now they go back to Jackson, he drops the pass. So it'll be second down and 10. Now they'll give it to Jackson. Nice hole, looking to the left side. Boy, strong run by Jackson. He's got the first down to the 10-yard line. And 11-yard line will be first and 10 there for the Comets.
Wow.
And now they're going to go with their big package as Charlie Collins comes on the field.
How many touchdowns? I heard you say something about sacks to touchdowns with him.
Yeah, I think he's got 7. I may say this backwards. I think it was 7 touchdowns to 5 sacks, or maybe it's the other way around. Either way, it's about the same.
And within the 5, give it to Charlie.
They'll give it to him 4 times right here.
Out of a wishbone.
Ringo, that's where they go. Collins to the left side. Collins trying to get around the corner. Hornets string him out. Good job. No gain that time for Collins as he's pushed out of bounds at the 11.
Going to do him like they were doing Nico when they were running out of the Wildcat and literally running east and west.
Collins actually lost a yard there back to the 12.
It's not good for the stat book.
So it'll be second down and 11.
Second down and 11.
Can't tell you how long it's been since I've seen a team run a wishbone offense.
Yeah. And they'll do it. Any short yardage situation that you're going to get. Now, I would not be surprised
Second and 10.
to see a fake here I would not be surprised to see them try to put this on the air, fake it off and throw it. And they do. They go to the first man through, and the Hornets were ready for it at the 9-yard line, maybe the 10. They give him right at 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and about 8.
I think it's the term where we go to smash mouth football.
Yeah.
We're going to put 3 in the backfield plus the quarterback. You're going to line up in a bear.
Well, they're going to take the big guys off the field, and they're going to go with a few more athletes on the field instead. So
Joe Mason coming in, 6'4", 250.
Mason's
running back,
a big boy.
Linebacker, D-line junior. Small kid.
You know, I talked to Maupin before the season started, and that was the thing he talked about. This defensive line, we got a timeout. Hornets. Yeah, Maupin's not happy as the Hornets were a lot of confusion on who was supposed to be on the field there. But
Mr. Fresh is mad.
Let me give me a second to talk about. You know, that was the one thing that Maupin was most excited about when I talked to him in preseason is this defensive line. He said, "Man," he said, "I can rotate so deep on this defensive line. If I want guys that can rush the ball and get after the quarterback, big athletic guys, I got those." He said, "If I need guys that can plug it in the middle, I can go 600 pounds in the A-gap if I need to." He said, "I can do that." So he is really excited about the different pieces that he can put on this defensive front. And then you drop back to the linebacker. You got a guy like Bubba Johnson back there who's done great things. Jonathan Williams has been really good in the linebacker position. You know, obviously no James Whitley's back there, but
you got Bubba Johnson who probably just pick up James's slack.
Absolutely.
You don't have the experience, but he's got the desire, the heart, and the athletic ability for sure.
And you remember, I mean, Bubba came in last year when James got hurt and played a lot.
Pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Freshman playing up in this situation, I mean, it can be hit or miss. You get one that's a stud on a freshman team or you know, JV, per se, however you do that. You don't know.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Ringo with a motion man. That's where they'll pitch it to. Right side got a lot of room and a convoy of blockers. They're going to push him into the end zone, but guess what? It's not going to count as Akel Madison scores. But we've got a PI roofing flag on the field way back at the 13, 14-yard line.
You can go ahead and put that at 3rd and 20.
It will be a hold, so the PI roofing penalty is going to back Mills up, take 6 off the board, and see if the defense can make another stop.
They didn't even put it up there.
Well, we are at home, so, you know.
Hey, look, Zero has held through 5 whole quarters in this house this year.
My buddy Aaron Weatherford says, "Dude, that drone shot."
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I haven't been able to watch a lot of it yet, but it is amazing,
man. Can we
man.
get Corey to get a picture of the moon?
Yeah.
He has to stay up and outside of the field to play, though, doesn't he?
I believe that's the rule. I'm not
You
sure.
can't. I'm pretty sure you can't not be or can't not. Woo, smart today. Used all my brain cells at work.
Ringo, empty backfield,
Holding
steps up
again,
as they come with
all
pressure.
day.
Got the ball. The ball's on the ground. Hornets are going to try to fall on it. They do. Let's see how they rule this. Yeah, they're going to rule it a fumble. I believe they did, and they did. Was that Jonathan Williams in the backfield who got it? Got the pressure, knocked it out. Hornets recover the fumble, and it is Hornet football at the 19-yard line.
We win this game. You got to tell Tyler he's got to take it off a little bit. I'm going to take over for a little while. Might be a little bit of luck in this here, but we're going to go with what's working.
I got to ask Tyler. Coach. I'm pretty sure he's going to be in Valonia with me tomorrow night, as I'm going to call that Robinson-Valonia game.
How'd you pull that one off?
Well, Chris Goodman had to make a little trip to Indiana, so, you know, I had to go do his job for him.
Whose job is he doing?
His own. His real job that pays actual money.
You paying in gum this year?
Yep.
Fruit stripe, please.
Yeah, we're trading off. You know, we get passes to Punishers games because we employ their entire staff. Oh, a nice hole there. Worsham just about broke that. Instead, it'll be pulled down at the 24-yard line. It's going to be a gain of, it looks like, about 7 yards.
76 is a small guy.
Yeah, that's Jalen Harris. That's Jordan Harris's little brother.
That's him.
Yeah.
Little fella at 375.
Yeah, no size at all.
Move.
And just once they get him in actual good football shape, my Lord, man, he's got a bright future.
Is Jordan on the sideline, or is he?
I haven't seen Jordan so far down there this year. Now Timmons, motion man. They'll give it to Worsham. Oh, nice hole. What a hole created by the right side of this offensive line there. And look at Jalen Harris. No, who is that, 56? I think that's Bishop who had the pancake in the backfield.
Did you see that Mills player tackle a ghost? Especially the second one. Whoop. I'm moving the ball with a purpose here.
So first down after another Acre Pharmacy first down for the Hornets. Now Bjork got him off sides. No call. Bjork going to roll to his right. Throws it out. Got his man. That's Timmons across the 40. Broke the tackle. Gets tackled by the second man out of bounds. And it'll be Jalen Harris is not making any friends right now.
Boy, how did I miss the giant on the field? He's coming off. Okay. Trade in, 67?
Yeah.
6'3", 277. Hang on. We have two people
We
that
got some.
combined. Wait a minute here. Am I reading this correctly?
Yes, you are. There's some beef on this line.
That's
Now Bjork,
748 pounds.
Worsham's
between
got
two
it.
people.
Worsham trying to get the corner. Worsham's got a first down. Should be enough for an Acre Pharmacy first down at the 44-yard line.
Is this a typo?
No, actually, I don't think it is. I think that's correct, actually. No, that's it.
All right. That
Yeah,
might
over
be.
here, maybe?
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, that's him. So that's another Acre Pharmacy first down as Elijah Newell comes out onto the field. And again, you look at the ages, the grades of these offensive linemen. This is going to be a really good offensive line over the next couple of years.
The two of them, if they grow a foot, we ought to be monsters.
Now Bjork, he'll give it away. This time, Mills is all in the backfield. Worsham falls
back to the
forward.
line.
Yeah, he's going to get right back to the line of scrimmage, and it'll be a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Bjork running all the way over to the sideline here to get his play.
Yeah, I think there might have been some confusion there because he's not been doing that, and I think he went over to get a little bit of a kind of try to some extra attention there.
Is that Cato down here?
5.
Go
Yes.
along to Cato. My favorite play last year.
We haven't seen a lot out of Cato this year. He's had some moments.
Of course.
He's got Jalen Enso on him right now.
He's going to hit a spin move and catch the ball.
In basketball player on basketball player. They're going to look for the screen. That's where they go. Newell's got it. He's got some blockers. Newell's trying to get around one man. He does across midfield. Now inside of that to the 45. He's got another Acre Pharmacy first down.
Think he knew where he needed to be? It's almost like he knows exactly where he needs to be, get there and stop.
So another Acre Pharmacy first down for the Hornets. 7:58 to go here in our first half. It's been all Maumelle so far.
Well, let's keep it that way.
See, our folks are loving the drone shot.
Is that your drone?
No, that's Corey's drone. Oh, boy. Oh, ball's out as Collins took it away and got the return. And that is why he's headed to be a Division I athlete at the University of Arkansas. Charlie Collins just changed things in a hurry on that play in the backfield.
Jadavion Clowney all over again, except the helmet stayed on.
What a play by Collins. Goodness gracious.
That'll kill a little momentum. Now you got to get back on it and work on it, though.
That was what? I mean, that's Charlie Collins for you. And just the wherewithal to be able to go get that ball, too. Man, what a play there by Charlie Collins. And let's see if that changes things for Mills and changes the momentum here.
Does he ever get tired so they
No.
leave him on the sideline?
No.
Maybe a little bit?
Never.
Well, at this rate, Maumelle's been on defense for a lot. So he should be pretty fresh.
All right, let's see if the Hornets can get another stop. Ringo going to give it to Rodney Jackson. Jackson cuts it in to B.J. Beats. He'll be taken down after a gain of about 4 to the 34-yard line.
Bubba's in on that tackle, too. I think it's a 31, maybe a 21.
Tremont Tyler, if that was 21. I haven't called 21 much.
I don't know if where he was. Defensive back's not going to be in the middle of the field right there.
Now Ringo fakes the handoff, going to run to his left. He's got a man on him. Bad decision by Ringo as the Hornets swarm him under at the 35-yard line.
That's a painful play for a quarterback, too.
He was already a little banged up after the sack earlier. So
Yeah, but that one, when you get drove into the ground like that, it's never a good sight to see. Glad to see him pop up like that, even though it's a little slow. So does
Pruitt in on that tackle. That was several guys in on that one. Pruitt, the first one there, and it's 3rd down and about 7.
Does Jalen Harris play defense?
And they got a man out there. Let's see if they can get the first down. They do. Inside the 30 to the 26-yard line. And that'll be an Acre Pharmacy first down for Mills. And to answer your question, yes, Jalen will play a little defense from time to time. He doesn't play a whole lot both ways, but he'll play it every once in a while.
Field goal block.
Yeah. He didn't even have to jump. Just put your hands up. Now motion to the left. Ringo pump fake. They wanted the wheel. It's not there, so they'll have to go to the screen. And now taking off with it inside the 15. I saw a hat fly to the field. Was that a penalty?
I think he stepped out of bounds.
Okay, I think they were calling that on the guy on the wheel route, so he couldn't catch it. Yeah.
He got bumped, though. I mean, there was obvious contact on it. I was hoping it wasn't He threw his flag and he was throwing his hat as the second one.
It's another Acre
They're going
Pharmacy
quick
first
here.
down, and they are going quick. Hornets did not get B.J. Beats off the field. And we've got a PI roofing penalty, and that's going to be the call as Beats was still on the field.
You got to run faster, BJ.
Let's see if that's what the call is. They threw the flag on the other sideline, though, so I'm looking for a white
Can you run
hat.
at the back of the end zone and be off the field?
The white hat comes across. We'll see what the call is. And they are starting to walk it off, so it will be an offsides on the Hornets.
No bueno.
You can take your pick, offsides or too many men on the field, either one. It'll be substitution infraction, so 5-yard penalty. It'll be first down and 5 now for the Comets.
I was wondering, the large guy on the sideline without pads but has his jersey on. It's him.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yep. Down there by the guy with the black and white shirt on in front of 52.
Motion man here. They'll fake it. Hornets in the backfield. Ringo kept it,
Straight
though.
in the middle.
And Ringo diving. He's down at the 1. They're going to mark him down at the 1. And that'll be enough for an Acre Pharmacy first down. And let's see if they let Collins finish this drive that he started. They won't. They're going to go shotgun. They're going to go quick as they found something in this Hornet defense. Again, another motion.
A lot of speed.
Ringo. They'll give it to Jackson. Hornets got him in the backfield at the 5.
Lost 4 of them.
Great play there. And now I bet they go big.
Doesn't act like it.
Now, here comes Collins. Now the big fellas are coming on the field.
So they lead with Collins, and who's the other guy that comes in on the other side?
That I'm not sure. I think Ryan White's one of them. I can't tell the numbers on all of them, so I'm not 100% sure.
White's 0, right?
Yes.
It's 0 and 10.
So 10 is Charlie.
It's already a flag.
And we got a PI
gotta
roofing
be
penalty.
procedure.
And boy, this will be huge. You can
Come
back
from
them
the
all the way up
back.
to the 10.
It came from the back of the end zone.
It's either going to be a procedure or substitution, you would think. Let's see what the white hat has to say.
Come on, Mr. Whitehead.
Now an even longer discussion.
Forgot what he had to talk about. I wonder if he's getting a little chippy down there and we just can't see it from here.
It's highly possible.
Because you got your ref's still standing there right at the line. Both 2 of them are.
This is going to be on Maumelle. It's a substitution infraction, so it'll be half the distance to the goal. Maupin wants a timeout. He wants a conversation. Yeah, Maupin's going to call a timeout here for the Hornets, and he wants the white hat. He wants an explanation. They're still trying to call a timeout. They finally give it to him.
He's standing 10 yards out of the field on the 20.
I mean, it's no Jimbo Fisher move, but, you know. Did you see that last week?
I did not. What, he run out there?
Jimbo Fisher was basically standing on the 40, like on the numbers, and a guy ran inside of him, between him and the sideline on a play, on an actual play.
He's trying to call timeout?
No, he was just standing there. Middle of the game, just standing there in the middle of a play. It's like, well, never mind. That's too political. I'm not going to say that. But.
Bobby Petrino got into him.
Yeah, something like.
Jimbo, run out there on the 40. See what happens.
It was wild.
You got it, Bobby.
So timeout here, 5:30 to go in our first half. Hornets lead this one 14-0. So give me an opportunity to talk about some of our sponsors. Of course, our touchdown sponsor, American Pie Pizza, located at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard. Call them at 501-758-8800. First down sponsor, Acre Family Pharmacy, 1900 Club Manor Drive, Suite 101. Visit them online at acrepharmacy.com. Our penalty flag sponsor, PI Roofing. Give them a call at 501-707-3548 or visit them online at piroofing.com. And, of course, don't forget to join us for our Akel's halftime show. Akel's, your place to go for all your home improvement needs, new builds, whatever you need. Visit them online at akelscarpet1.com. All right, so 2nd and 3 here. They do go to the wishbone, so we'll see if they go straight to Collins. Ringo, first man through. Hornets stack it up. What a play. Hornets stuff this one. They're going to try to push this pile. It pushes to the 1 maybe. And so that'll bring up a 3rd down and a yard here with 5:18 to go and counting.
Big stop to get right here. They're going to go for it anyway.
I'm really surprised Mills keeps trying to plug right in the middle. I don't, which they've not had a lot of luck on the edges either, but
28 they have.
that was sane on that carry.
There's no way I would.
Now they're going to quarterback sneak, going to try to get the push, trying that Eagles play, and let's see.
Gotta be in there.
And he's in. The American Pie Pizza touchdown is scored by Achilles Ringo, and that is the first point scored by an opponent here at Hornet Stadium this year, as Mills makes it a 14-6 game pending the extra point.
It's coming off a little ginger here.
That is
12,
Mason,
32?
I think. I think it's Joe Mason.
Yes, Joe Mason.
Mason trying to get off the field. And they will.
wadded
It's
up and
Joyner
fouled.
coming on the field.
Now he walks normal. Probably got a cleat to the big toe or something.
And the kick is up. And look at that kick by the Comet kicker as that one goes almost to the buses and is good. So with 4:58 to go in the half, Mills finally responds. It's 14-7. Your Hornets lead it.
Points off turnovers. And 14 of them between the two teams now.
Yep. All
One
that,
legit drive.
so all that goes back to the play by Charlie Collins, who punched it out and recovered recovered the fumble. Mills
So athletic.
takes over the momentum here, and we'll see if the Hornets can answer before the half.
I like their music.
Not bad. I can live with it. I'm sure you guys can hear it. Hopefully YouTube doesn't kick us off because of it.
Somebody's wailing on an axe.
The Hornets did this last week, had a big start to the game against Palm Bluff, and a pick six changed the momentum of that one. Let's hope that this fumble doesn't change the momentum of this ball game.
Young team, a lot can rattle them there. So the senior leadership's got to pull in there and go, hey, we got this. Let's get back on track. Go down there and put one in the end zone. Because they will get the ball at half.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be very beneficial to put 3 up or 6 up or 7 or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, big here. Obviously, like you said, ball after the halftime, and so that's a big piece too. You take advantage here. You've done a great job of being able to really win the time of possession game too. So
Even if you don't score but run the clock out, that's fine.
yeah, that's a win as well. And this one going to be a pooch kick, and get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. And did it? Okay, it did touch out of bounds, I'm guessing. Ooh. That ball died when it hit the ground.
If I had my blood pressure cuff, we'd be checking it.
There is a PI roofing penalty. That'll be a kick out of bounds. That'll be Hornet football out of the 30, 35-yard line here.
Hornets will take over first and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
So it'll be Hornet football at the 35 to start this drive, 65 yards away from pay dirt.
We're going up top on the first play here.
I don't think they will here.
Could be risky.
Yeah, I think you're going to
Don't
try.
really have an overtop safety, though.
Definitely run it to the side away from 10, though.
If you run by one person here and you got any time to throw the ball,
And we got a
you
whistle.
can't even get the
It's going to be a
ball.
false start on the Hornets here on the PI roofing penalty.
Yeah, first and 15. Make it a 70-yard throw. I think you're wrong.
Mark out the penalty yard.
So they'll back this one up.
False start, Braxton. It'll be first and 15. Ball replaced at the Maumelle 30-yard line.
All right, so first and 15 now for the Hornets. York brings it down. Oh, boy, they had a lot of pressure. Going to just throw this one up. Timmons couldn't run under it, and Cato kept running past it.
Cato didn't
Second
know
and
the
15.
Pass intended for number 0, Allen Timmons, incomplete.
Well, the Hornets
ball. Uh-oh.
really giving up some pressure here as Mills has kind of made a little switch, and they'll do this a lot. They'll slide Charlie inside, and Charlie causes big-time problems when they push him inside. Causes big-time problems anywhere, but most teams have had a lot of problems dealing with him on the inside, and he's there again.
He's got that prototypical edge rusher size of what you think of what's successful today in the NFL.
But coming from the defensive tackle spot.
Yeah.
Now Bjork gives it away to Worsham. Worsham runs into a pile at the 30. No gain on the play. It'll be third down and 15, maybe a yard to the 31.
Steve, what are we doing?
Well, it feels like Mills has woke up finally. We talked about the slow starts, and I think that Charlie Collins' forced fumble may have woke up this Comet defense.
Yeah, they took a nap for the first whole quarter.
They've been able to get good pressure, obviously, and now they'll pull Collins, and Collins is going to rush the end here. Timmons, your motion man. They're going to run right at him. They'll pitch it to Worsham. Worsham, if he can get the corner's got a lot of room. 40, he's going to be about a yard shy of a first down. They'll mark him at the 44-yard line. A big gain there by Worsham, and I like the idea. You force Charlie to make a decision there, and you just hope that Bjork can take that hit because he decided on Bjork, and Bjork gave it away to Worsham.
think he was closer to Bjork. I'm going to hit you.
So 4th down and a yard here. Hornets will be in shotgun.
Bold move. Very bold move. Good set line.
And they'll give it away. Room to run. He's got a first down. Breaks a tackle out across midfield. Trying to rip it out as he gets to the 45. Give him the 44-yard line. And that'll be enough for an Acre Pharmacy first down for the Hornets.
Good call. Very good call. Didn't expect that.
Was that Bubba? It was Bubba Johnson on that carry.
He's carrying half the team with him, so you know it's Bubba.
And, we saw it last week. Worsham had one of those ripped out in a play when he was trying to extend a run. So good job by Bubba to wrap that ball up. They'll go right back to Bubba again. This time they're in him. I got him in the backfield. They'll toss him down at the 40. They're going to mark it at the 46-yard line, so a loss of 3.
Bubba, the starting running back?
No, they'll start Worsham most of the time and then rotate Bubba. It's been kind of gone down to about a 2-man rotation between Worsham and Bubba. You'll see Mason out there every once in a while, but for the most part, it'll be these two guys. Yeah, and Elijah Newell will fit back there in special circumstances.
It's like Brandon Jacobs.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see Mason get going at some point. It may not be this year, but it's going to come. Now Bjork.
Oh.
It's a run all the way. Could not quite break that tackle as he's going to be thrown down at the 45-yard line. And
long 3rd down here.
Yeah, trying to get – I could not tell that number on who made that tackle for Mills, so I apologize. It'll be 3rd down and 12 here for the Hornets. Collins looking to cause some havoc again coming off the end. He goes inside. They double him. Good job. Bjork's got a man in the seam. A great throw at the 35. Across the 30. Tripped up down to the 26-yard line. That's Elijah Newell with another – no, that's – sorry, Barham with a Acre Pharmacy first down for the Hornets.
Great moves there.
Give Bjork a ton of credit to find that hole in the defense.
Fired it, too.
2:40 to go here in the first half. Hornets looking good driving down the field on this possession.
3rd down conversion again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we've 4 for 5?
Not short conversions either. Yeah, you got the 4th down conversion there.
Mills looking to bring some pressure here.
Missed on 2 3rd downs because he scored on
right.
4th down and that 4th down play.
Looking right. Nobody moved. Now he's going to go deep. Looking, got a man out there, but good coverage this time by Mills. That play looked weird from the beginning.
It looked like almost like something was wrong and they just stopped playing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was almost like we missed a whistle. That's what I thought about. Maybe a whistle blew because kind of half of everybody stopped.
Heck, Bjork stopped for a second.
Got a good group, almost 200 watching live right now.
Tim is the only one who didn't stop.
He never stops.
And he couldn't get there.
Got Newell lined up one-on-one on Enzo over here to the near side of the field. Trips to the far side.
You get it out.
Bjork looking to the right side. Pressure coming. It's held. Yeah, there you go. They'll throw the flag here. That'll be a PI roofing penalty. And no automatic first downs, unfortunately, but it should be 10-yard penalty here. We'll see what how they step this off.
Have to be. I don't know how you couldn't give them 10 yards and not a first down.
Yeah, but if it's a 10-yard penalty, that's what I'm waiting to see here. Should be.
Defense holds 10.
Yeah. So White Hat will give us his call. He'll walk this one all the way down to the 15-yard line. It'll be defensive holding. It'll be a first down for the Hornets. Another Acre Pharmacy first down.
It's a gimme.
Yeah. We'll take them any way we can get them. Yeah.
Then you stop the clock.
Well, you don't really want that.
No.
Wind it again, home clock operator. Wind it again.
Keep going.
Be like it was in Pine Bluff last week where we added 8 minutes to the first quarter.
Where's Shook when you
That was fun. Dude, you missed it. That was crazy.
How many?
That first half was wild. Now they'll snap it. Bjork looks left. He's got Newell out there. Throws it up to him. Newell back of the end zone. Oh, he couldn't bring it in. He had Newell. He waited just a little late to make that throw. And Newell still could have caught it, though. It was in his hands. Newell's going to run himself right off the field. Hey, let's see if Newell comes off and just does push-ups. He may be aggravated with himself. That ball got in his hands.
He zigged, he zagged, and he zigged when he should have zagged to catch that ball.
So Hilliard will check into the game as they make some changes here. Can't tell who that is coming off the field. I think it's Jonathan Williams, and it is. So 2:03 left here in our first half. Worsham's your running back next to Bjork. They got 5 to snap it. Hilliard, your motion man. They just do snap it. Worsham's got it in the middle, and he is stacked up at the 15 and driven back to the 25-yard line. Forward progress will be the 16-yard line. It'll be third down and 11, 12 as they mark it all the way back to the 17-yard line.
It's not the right direction.
No, we're going the wrong way.
Loss of about a yard on the play.
So third down and 12. Oh, I keep getting all these updates from Facebook, all these stupid scam links being posted to our stuff. It's so old.
Nice.
It's so ridiculous. Wish Facebook, Meta, whatever, would do something about that. So third down and 12, and Mills is going to call a timeout as they are not happy. Their defensive coaches are going to meet the team all the way out at almost the hashes here. They are not happy about something. You're going to have to burn a timeout here with 1:21 to go in the first half. Got a great group watching us. Again, we appreciate everybody joining us. I know you got options tonight between us, and I think the Mills Sports Network broadcast is still up. I know they had some connectivity issues early on.
Oh, darn.
And, of course,
Just listen to us.
Or you guess you can listen to Wes Moore and those guys, but I don't know why you'd do that.
Why? they get paid real well to do this.
Yeah, they get paid something.
Better than you.
Yeah.
Well, another big third down.
Yeah, they've been really good on third down. I don't know the exact
12,
number,
too.
but I feel like they're about 4 out of 6 or so, 5
Somewhere
out of
in that
7
range.
on third down. And then I think we learned last week the kicking situation's not great, so I would expect this to be 4-down territory.
At the Mills 16-yard line.
See, the kicking situation's not that great.
No, it's not. It's
like it
been a
was last
struggle. Last week, the struggles really hit us.
It's no bueno.
Now Bjork in the pocket, going to roll to his left. Collins chasing him. Bjork steps up, squares his shoulders. Oh, he overthrew him. He had him back there. Who was that, Frost or Newell? It is Frost. And, boy, he had Frost there and just couldn't get it to him. And that's a tough throw. Rolling to your left, have to square your shoulders up. But you got to give Andrew a ton of credit. He did a great job with Collins bearing down on him.
He was running for his life.
Yeah.
Brings up a 4th down and 12. Ball is at the Mills 15-yard line.
So
Man, he
roughly
just
be
missed
a
it.
35-yard field goal from here, so there's no
No.
reason in this.
No. So 1:13 to go. 4th down and 12. Let's see if the Hornets can get somebody open again.
Pass interference.
Bjork. Collins coming for him. Throws it underneath. His man got tackled on the play.
Hang on.
I think that just might have been a case of both of them coming back for the ball. And Mills holds on downs and will take over at the 20-yard line here with 1:09 left in the first half.
2 of 3 for 4th down.
That's not a bad night, though.
Not a bad night.
And that was a tough one. 4th and 12 in a condensed field just makes it pretty difficult. Mills, obviously, they're going to bring that high-powered defensive line after you in a play like that. This is where you got to be careful, though, if you're the Hornets. Don't let anybody get behind you. This is an opportunity. Mills is they're going to take their shots. You saw it. You see it each week out of this team. They're a big play offense. They thrive out of it. And, Whitehall had them down 11 with 5 minutes to go in that game. They came back and win it. So there is this game's not over till that final whistle blows.
We just can't let that man get loose.
Yeah. Now Ringo wants to throw, and the pocket collapses. Hornets are all over him. Another man. They got him back at the 11. Great pursuit by this Hornet defense.
4.
That's Hilliard, I believe, that was back there. Yeah.
8.
Amongst other Hornets. Missed a few other numbers, but Hilliard, one of the
Ringo
ones back
stood
there.
up longer than I expected him to there.
Yeah, he broke the first one.
And the second one.
Ringo is not a guy that he ran for a lot against Whitehall last week. He's not a guy that wants to run it, though. He wants to throw the football. So 2nd down and 15. They're looking for that little wheel here. They come again. Hornets had him in the backfield. Ringo escapes, throws it, caught, nope, dropped, and to the 10th he goes.
And the 10th's done.
And incomplete.
He ain't taking that one home. Put it by the trash can. It's done.
So 3rd down and 15, 26 seconds left in the half. Reminder, join us for our Eagles halftime show.
We'll be there. I'll be here for sure.
We'll be there. We'll give you a little break.
Are there any other games tonight? Other than
No, we're it.
Only
We
one.
are the prime time. Other than that NFL game between the Packers and the Lions, who cares about that?
Not me.
I love the motion man again. That's where they'll throw it. Got his man. It's
Makes the
caught.
tackle.
Timmons out there with him. They'll pull him down as he crosses the 15 to the 17-yard line. And who called the time? Did we call it? We did. So Maumelle wants another opportunity. You think Maupin wants Elijah to get a chance at that punt return for a touchdown here or what?
We got we got down?
No, we do have somebody injured. It's going to be a cramp. Is that Elijah? Oh, no. Barham trying to help him get the cramp out.
Band-Aid,
Now
go.
here comes Band-Aid.
Come on.
Band-Aid making his way across the field. I can't tell who that is. I think it's
Barham is
Elijah.
helping. I'll go. All right, I'm going to timeout now.
So it's going to be fourth.
That's a teammate for you right there.
They got back to the original line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 4th down and 10. Hey, by the way, talking about that Green Bay-Detroit game, looks like Jerry Jacobs got an interception. So,
Not a bad thing.
Ex-Razorback.
For a little bit.
Yeah, not long, but he was there.
For a little bit.
He wore the jersey.
I went to, was it Arkansas State as well?
Yeah, yep.
He's all over the state.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're really working hard over here. I don't know that anybody really realizes that this is happening. Our officials
Does that guy
are letting
know that the – hey, there you go. Now you're looking at him. Are you going to stop?
And I do believe that's Newell because I don't see one anywhere else on the field.
Me neither.
We messed up Newell's preparation with the pregame show. This is all on us.
Well,
So they're still working. Is that a copyright strike?
I hope not.
How crazy would that be? Oh, Newell, boy, that thing is cramped up tight.
He's like, I don't need my help.
Nope.
Push my leg.
Like the other side.
Both of them. Get him in punt return. He'll be good.
Yeah. So that is Elijah. It's going to be Jonathan Frost will return it this time. He is.
Always had better luck standing up and pushing on it than letting somebody push down on my foot.
So just this, so you guys don't want to know this, but I don't care. This is what this is what I look like every Saturday morning when I get out of bed after a Friday of setting up all day and forgetting to drink water. I'm so I wake up with the worst cramp. So Elijah, I feel you. You're way more athletic than me. I'm fat, white, and old. But that's what happens to me every Saturday morning when I get out of bed. That's me walking across the house.
You forgot ugly.
Well, that too, but I'll let somebody else say that.
I did.
All right, so Ringo is set to punt this one away. Got to watch for the fake, obviously, here. Ringo gets it. He will kick it. Kick is away. It's not a particularly good kick as it goes off to the left side, and we'll be downed with about 10 seconds if they stop the clock. Now they do with 8 seconds at the 38-yard line. So the Hornets will get the ball at
two
the
throws from there.
Yeah, at the 30. We're going to spot it at the 39.
It's not nice. We need 38.
Yeah. Well, one's at the 39, one's at the 38. Which spot's it's going to be?
Make my mind up. Come on.
Oh, he says the 38. So they're going to put the nose of the football in the 38-yard
They
line.
go with seniority here? What happened?
Guess I have no idea. All right, so the offense comes out on the field. Let's see what Coach Burcham draws up here. No Elijah Newell, obviously getting that cramp worked on. Just take him and get him an IV real quick.
Stab a needle in his arm. He'll be all right.
Be Bubba Johnson in the backfield with Bjork.
Halfback pass.
He's done it once.
You can throw a ball.
And we got whistles. We're going to get a timeout as Mills saw the formation. They want to talk about it.
You got Cato Hunter and Jason Barham down here on the same side.
That's where you'd want to go with it. Cato, if you can get him.
I'd rather line Cato up in the slot and let him run closer to the quarterback.
Yeah.
Just fire it more. You're going to get a quicker throw that way for sure.
Cato always concerned. He always looks so effortless out there. He's just kind of.
It's kind of scary. Randy Moss.
Yes.
Just nonchalant as can be. Just choo-choo-choo. Next thing you know, he's standing in the end zone 75 yards later.
We'll take it.
Big, long stride, too. Like an ostrich.
We have cracked the 200 live watching, so appreciate
We
everybody
need
for that.
128 more subscribers tonight.
That's right.
Get on it.
Yeah, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do.
Do it.
We don't send you spam. We don't send you any
He
craziness.
even said please.
But just hit that subscribe button. You'll be notified every time we go live, which is only for football, basketball, baseball, softball, soccer, volleyball,
Everything.
Varsity athletics.
Thank you for the ones who have.
Yes. All right, here we go. It's Bjork. He's ready.
Subscriber.
It's the snap.
Hey, look at that.
We're going to let him throw it. Throwing it deep. Looking at Cato. Cato was there, but he stopped running. It's going to be picked off.
No, it's not.
And, yeah, they're going to call it an interception at the 7. And that's how the first half will end. So, ball was intercepted. I think that's a Kel Madison with his first catch of the night on the wrong side of the ball.
The ball came out down here on the sideline.
Yeah, I think they called it a catch, and then once he hit the ground, it came out, so they gave him the catch.
That's
Either way, that's it for the first half of play. And after a half of play, your Hornets lead the Comets 14-7. Join us here in just a few minutes for our Akel's halftime show.
Get the ball back.
Akel's Flooring and Cabinets, we're pulling out all of the stops for the whole enchilada sale.
Take advantage of store-wide savings.
Carpet,
Tile,
Cabinets, and more.
free installation and padding on all carpets. No interest for 18 months on flooring or cabinets. Sales tax paid.
At Akel's Flooring and Cabinets, we make it beautiful
For less.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
Akel's Flooring and Cabinets, we're pulling out all of the stops for the whole enchilada sale.
Take advantage of store-wide savings.
Carpet.
Tile.
Cabinets, and more.
Free installation and padding on all carpets. No interest for 18 months on flooring or cabinets. Sales tax paid.
At Akel's Flooring and Cabinets, we make it beautiful
For less.
Come see us today at American Pie Pizza. Enjoy our pizza by the slice daily from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Or catch one of our daily specials like $2 Tuesdays and get $2 off any large pizza. Are wings more your thing? Monday nights are Wing-tastic Mondays. So get all the wings you can eat for just 69 cents a wing. And don't forget about the incredible cheese dip. Then to finish it all off, be sure to grab a Pizookie or one of our other amazing desserts. So head over to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard and let our friendly staff serve you today. Call ahead at 501-758-8800 or order online at www.ampiepizza.com. Live free and eat pizza at American Pie Pizza.
My name is Brandon Aker. I'm the owner and pharmacist here at Aker Family Pharmacy in Maumelle. So here in our pharmacy, we like to focus on a hyper-personalized relationship with our patients, and that continues into our service sets. So we offer free delivery, curbside vaccinations, as well as custom compounded medications, including extended hours as well. I think you don't know the level of intimacy that you're going to get with your patients until you really get in it, and I can't imagine doing anything else.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now for your halftime entertainment, the Maumelle High School Marching Band. Tonight we perform for you, Heights, featuring music of Billie Eilish, Coolio, and Beethoven. Drum major Emma Franklin is the band ready to perform. Let's get it started.
I'm in pursuit. Suspect has fled and is heading south.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Maumelle High School Marching Band.
All right, welcome back, folks, as we are here for our Ackles halftime show. About 2 minutes to go before we start our second half. Hope you guys enjoyed the bands.
No scoring updates you got, though.
Yeah, but I can give you some stat updates. How about that?
All right.
So we'll do a scoring summary real quick. Hornets open things up with a 5-yard touchdown run by Andrew Bjork. And with 2:43 left in the first, I hope no one just died behind me.
I'm suing.
Maumelle took a 6-0 lead after the extra point was no good. Then Elijah Newell, the pick six, 11-yard interception return. And the Bjork 2-point conversion run made it 14-0. But then after a Charlie Collins forced fumble and recovery, Mills found a little bit of momentum. They were able to score on an Achilles Ringo 1-yard touchdown run. The Gayton kick made it 14-7, and that's where we stand here as we get set for our second half. Overall first half stats, both teams were able to convert 9 first downs in that first half. Hornets had 15 rushing attempts for 58 yards, while Mills had 18 rushing attempts for a net of 54 yards. 87 yards through the air for the Hornets. Mills only 65 yards through the air, and this is against Achilles Ringo. Yeah, Achilles Ringo, who's averaged over 400 yards a game the last 2. So I watched that young man throw for what felt like at least 300 in the third quarter of the Watson Chapel game. It was
numbers.
Incredible, and that does not include about 3 long touchdowns that were called back because of penalties. So pretty wild. Yeah, pretty wild. And so the fact that the Hornets have been able to really be as good as they have defensively here so far, they've got to hold on to it in the second half and keep this momentum going, but it's been a great job by the defense. Total offensive plays, 34 for Mills, 29 for the Hornets. Total offensive yards, 119 for the Comets, 145 for your Hornets. Your individual leaders for the game, Rodney Jackson, 6 carries for 50 yards. The leading rusher for Mills. For your Hornets, leading rusher, Jaden Worsham, 8 carries, 59 yards. Bubba Johnson's thrown in 2 carries for 10 yards, and then Bjork's got the only touchdown run. Passing-wise, Achilles Ringo, 7 of 16, just 65 yards and an interception. By far, probably one of his worst halves of football this season. Andrew Bjork, 5 of 14, 87 yards and an interception as well. Leading receiver in the game, Dylan Parks, 3 catches for 30 yards. For the Hornets, 2 catches, 45 yards for Alan Timmons.
Got a little switcheroo going here, Steve.
Whoop, we all are going to rotate, and we are just about set for our Ackles second half kickoff. We're going to get things going as your Hornets lead this one 14-7.
Like I said, let's keep it that way.
Well, let's make it 21-7 right here.
You had to go down there and strike some fear and trip. Yeah. I don't know the other guy well enough to do that yet.
Oh, D-Rob. You know D-Rob. He's the quarterback for the Arkansas Punishers. We've called a few of his games.
Yeah, now I know who you're talking about.
You know, we've hired like pretty much the entire Arkansas Punishers football team. So
yeah. Thanks, Trip.
All right, so we're ready for our kickoff. As Newell back on the field, back deep to return. We've got a whistle, though, and have an offsides. As we got a PI roofing penalty down at the 40-yard line.
Got 2 of them.
So let's try again.
Start at the 40? Add them together?
I wish. But it may work out better. Let's see. You know, they've been just kicking these pooch kicks to keep it away. And that looks like Worsham and Frost. I still don't see Newell anywhere on the field right now.
He's right there on the sideline with his helmet.
Oh, he is, right? Okay, thank you.
And it's going to
He'd normally be back there in the return game, but instead it's Jonathan Frost and Worsham. Worsham's going to be standing up across the 30, the 31-yard line.
Somebody go down there and tell that man it's not cold enough for him to have a full hood on. It is a good.
It's warm, buddy.
85 degrees out there, and it's humid.
Just getting the sweat on. All right, now we got our Ackles kick. That is a weird-looking kick. It is going to be returnable out across the 40. as that's Barham, who is thrown out of bounds. Let's see if we get a penalty. We won't. Looked worse than it really was.
Popped up.
As Barham hops back up, and he says, let's go.
Take a lot more than that to keep me down. Newell is on the field.
That's good to see, as Newell went off in the first half with the cramp.
Calf injury.
Yeah, he LeBron'd it.
Nah, he didn't get carried off. Get me off the field.
So the Hornet offense, great field position to start the second half, the 45-yard line. Let's see if they can keep the momentum on their side here in the second half.
I like what they did the first half. I think hopefully we can stick to it, and hopefully Mills don't make too many adjustments here.
Bjork, they'll hand it away to Worsham. Oh, look at the blocking on the left side. Worsham makes a man miss across the 40, and he's just tripped up at the 30-yard line.
6.
What a run. I think that was 6 on the tackle, as Worsham just about opened the second half in style.
Newell celebrating for him.
That's Ian Streeter on the tackle for Mills.
Very good tackle.
As he saves a touchdown. Now from the 30. Bjork's got it, fakes it, looking right, throws over the middle, diving catch.
Wow, what a catch.
What a catch by Alan Timmons. Gives the first down sign, and that is an Acre Pharmacy first down for the Hornets. Well, the offense
took a shot there, too.
Yes, he did. Offense is moving quickly now as they're getting into that little bit of a rapid speed. Now they'll look to the sideline, get the call from Coach Burcham.
Plenty of time.
Man.
So we made 2 plays, and we're inside the red zone.
Now Bjork put Timmons in motion. Option play. This time he keeps it. And he is met and thrown down inside the 20. You're going to lose a yard to the 19-yard line.
Not the right play there, bud.
And that one he read a little wrong. Probably should have pitched that one out.
Yeah, but, I mean, he's pitched every single time.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he thought he could get one by him. And had he presented it a little more, but at the same time, you present it and he knocks it out of your hand, what you done?
Bjork. I mean, and Bjork's physical enough. He doesn't care. He'll run you over if he can. So they do bring the extra offensive lineman in on the left side here as Bjork's got it with Worsham. That's where they'll give it. Worsham got room. Nice blocking to the left. It closes up, though, and now Worsham gets free. No, just go down, and he does. It's a smart move by Worsham to not keep backtracking as he's all the way outside the 30 to the 31, maybe even the 32-yard line. That's a big loss.
Pretty sure there was old grass there, and old Stripes didn't see it.
It looked like it. I couldn't tell for sure, but I thought the same thing. Yeah, it looked like it for sure.
And then he went to adjust it after that.
Mm-hmm. So big loss there makes it third down. They need the 8 for a first down. They're at the 31.
This is 3rd and 25.
So big down here. But the Hornets have thrived on third down. So, I mean, if you can get 15 of it here, you're in good position.
I can agree with that.
So Bjork, they'll pitch it. They're going to throw this. Bubba wanted to. Instead, Bubba is bottled up and pushed out of bounds inside the 30, and Mills did not fall for that one.
Didn't have time to throw the ball.
Mm-mm. And Frost, it was one man on the route. Frost never broke free. Again, Mills disciplined, did a good job there. So 4th down and 23.
Huge kick it. Put him on the 1.
I mean, as good as your defensive line's been, I wouldn't mind it.
Well, at the worst here, I mean, well, not the worst, but if we incomplete pass or we get anything less than 23 yards, it's going to be pretty good starting field position for the defense if we don't score.
Bjork looking to his left. Now they're going to throw it back. That's intercepted. That was not that throw was
the last thing I wanted to have.
Yeah, that play was telegraphed, and thank goodness that Elijah Newell, Newell was there to make a tackle because that was almost a pick 6.
He was hanging on to him as he caught the ball.
That's Ryan White with the interception for the Comets. He read that play from the outset.
Think of it as a sack.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
All right, so Mills will get the ball at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, 9:08 left here in the third. Whoa, boy, Hornets were in the backfield. Nearly took the handoff. I think so, it is.
Yep.
So Joe Mason, after limping off in the first half, gets it done on that one.
Trying to pull a Charlie Collins there.
Mm-hmm. So a loss of 1 on the play, back to the 37-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 11. Now Ringo. They're going to step up. That ball's tipped, and it's going to be caught.
Ow.
Somehow caught by a Comet. Now the question is, was he a legal receiver? I'm guessing he was, as there's no flags, and coach is yelling for a flag, begging for a flag. It doesn't matter if the ball is tipped. An ineligible man can't catch it. And this is a bad call. The official's saying because it was tipped that he can catch that. Nope. It does not matter. An ineligible man cannot catch that football. And now Hornets will call a timeout as they are frustrated. Maupin wants an explanation as he's out at the 40. And again, you cannot make that play, assuming he's not. If he was an eligible receiver, then fine, he can do that. But if he's not an eligible receiver, which I have no idea if he was or not,
can you even get a replay?
I'm not real sure. I can try to tell.
He moved well.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like a skill player. Wasn't an
yeah.
offensive lineman, I don't believe.
Very small one, if so.
Let's see where he came from. I'm trying to go back to our feed here.
The word is nowhere.
And see where he was at. And, yeah, that's an offensive lineman. That is not an eligible receiver. He cannot make that play. He cannot advance that football. That is a –
what can they do now, though?
Nothing now. They've ruled on it, but that is an absolutely terrible call by the officials.
And we burned a timeout.
Now the officials are all going to gather together and have a conversation about it. And they're not going to change their mind, I don't believe. But that was 100% an offensive lineman that caught that ball.
Tell him they're sorry. We know you're right, but we can't go back on our word because we already said this. And then we'll have to go over there and fight with the Mills coaches.
Well, that's a tough break for the Hornets. It's also enough for an Acre Pharmacy first down after the play, so it'll be 1st and 10 Comets as Maupin's getting his money's worth out at the 39-yard line right now.
Might get more than that.
Now the Mills, what's happening on the Mills sideline? We got people running.
Oh, it's a fight.
Oh, we'd have a fight.
A bird's eye view from here. So somebody from security needs to get over to the other side.
Yeah, there's a big fight going on.
That is
right off the wheelchair ramp on the Mills sideline.
Somebody get over and stop that.
Somebody let Stroud know. Stroud needs to get over there. Stroud's got no idea.
Stroud. No help here.
All right, so 1st and 10 Comets as we get back to football. We'll let them worry about what's going on the sideline. Well, not even the sideline. It's outside the fence. Now we've got a lot of cops running their way over there. Now, ball's on the ground. Hornets are coming to get Ringo, trying to get him. Nice moves by Ringo in the pocket. He's going to escape out to midfield, give him 2 yards on the play.
Kid's got some wheels.
It'll be 2nd down and 8, maybe 9, as they're going to give him a yard to the 49-yard line.
He's very shifty.
Mm-hmm.
Pulaski's kind of his finest.
So it'll be 2nd down and 9 here. As BJ Beats comes off the field. I think it was Baby Cakes who came in for him.
A little forte.
So 2nd down and 9. Motion man will be Jackson. He cut up early, no call. That's a hold, no call. Throws it over the middle. Oh, nearly. That was wide of his receiver. Timmons may have been going the other way with it. And it's now 3rd down and 9. Yeah. So 3rd down and 9 here.
The law of averages said one of the ones on the white team should have been called there.
There were 3 penalties.
The red. Maybe we have a better view.
Well, we've seen a little bit of the frustrations here so far.
We're a little further away, but maybe we got a little better view.
So 3rd down and 9 here for the Comets. Hornet defense trying to stand tall once again.
I mean, Tony Romo called plays better from up in the booth than he did on the field. He did it again.
Yep, Jackson in a mess of receivers. Now they throw it over the middle to nobody. That ball, I'm not sure which receiver Ringo wanted there, but the Hornets have got Ringo a little bit
we get a Newell punt return?
Off schedule.
Newell coming off again.
And
that's not Newell.
No, that's Worsham who's limping off the field.
He ended up on the ground on that play.
4th down, though, and 9. And, again, I don't know where Ringo was throwing that, but
it's either punt or two.
Yes.
Crutchfield? What? Do all.
Like QJ King was last year.
Yeah. He's at Hendricks?
Arkansas Tech.
Went to Tech. Oh, yeah. Got an offer from Hendricks, I thought.
Yeah. Mills looks confused, trying to get their punt team out. Now they do.
I still want to see him dunk the basketball.
Not sure who the return man is. Punt is a line drive punt. It's going to be returnable, though, maybe. He does. Picks it up at the 21. Maybe. Looking across the 30, looking for a block. Trying to get one. Got one across the 30, 35. Back the other way is Frost. Frost makes another man miss. Looking to get to the other side. He does. Across the 35 again. Back inside the 40 and falls forward to the 43-yard line. Jonathan Frost ran about 100 yards on that play to get 23.
127. You put a tracker on him, it would look really interesting on the field. Wish I had a telestrator. He zigged. He zagged. He zigged again. He zagged again. No penalties on that, though.
Amazing.
That's impressive. Now, usually you're going to get something jacked up in there to where you have a penalty.
If Frost comes off the field, he'll get a quick little breather. Yeah.
Call the water boy.
It looks like that's Newell, I believe, in the backfield now with Worsham a little banged up. That's where they'll go. Newell trying to get the left side. Nice cut. Look at he put a foot in the ground. Newell trying to outrun everybody. Tripped up at the 40 and give him an Acre Pharmacy first down for Elijah Newell.
He was running backwards.
Yeah. He
both feet on the ground and he was backwards, still going forward.
Talk about that move. Elijah Newell stuck that left foot in the turf.
There was no effort but going forward.
Goodness gracious.
North-south. As soon as he wanted it.
I knew Elijah Newell was an athlete, but not on the football field to this extent. He has impressed me so much this year.
Yeah, you told me a lot about him. I hadn't been able to watch much because when I do, it freezes for me.
Yeah, you just got to give us time. Usually by the second half, we're rolling good.
Blaming Batesville.
That was actually, we've got all those. That was our fault. Now, Bjork got Cato. Cato, no, just dropped. Oh, Cato took a shot.
Lord.
I think that was Collins.
There's 11, looks like.
No, that's Collins as he blows a kiss to whoever was talking to him on the sideline. Hey, we don't blow kisses. Maupin learned that lesson last year at Morrilton.
Yeah, it cost him a little bit.
But, hey, we got to see him jump a fence. But we got to see him jump a fence. Remember that? That was so much fun. All right, so 2nd down and 10 after the drop. Motion man is Timmons. That's where they go. Timmons runs right around. Collins cuts inside. Hey, nice move by Timmons as he's inside the 35 to the 33-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 4.
You get back on that good 3rd down conversion that we had in the first half here, Steve.
There's two ways that you want to battle a guy like Charlie Collins. You either double him and go away from him, or you go right at him. And so far, they've gone right at him, and they've been successful most of the time.
You need Andrew Chambly back on that corner.
Yeah. Now, Bjork, they're going to go right at him again. Bjork makes him miss. Bjork going to be pulled down, but he's got an Acre Pharmacy first down inside the 30 to the 27-yard line.
Turned sideways a little too quick there. Had me a little worried.
Yeah, I kind of wish he would have just kept right up the field. Forward. Yeah. But again, they're running that time as well. They ran right at Collins. They're letting Collins. Collins is a little over-aggressive. And he's getting deep in the backfield. He's really bull rushing 67 out there right now, which is Lucier. But
big man, too.
Lucier's doing a fairly good job on him. As they've not.
That's all you got to ask him to do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're offsides. They don't call it. Bubba got it to Cato. Cato's got some blocks. Cato trying to make a man miss. He's met, and they're going to get a hold on the play, I believe. As they got a PI roofing penalty on the turf. And again, that's a moment where if you're Cato, get north-south. Go.
Outside on that play.
Now Newell onto the field. Bubba Johnson will come have a seat.
We'll lose 10 yards here probably. Offsides. Nope.
Holding. It will be a hold. Now the hold should be from the 25-yard line, so it won't be.
He's marking from 23 maybe?
What's that, the 20? They're way down here,
You got a guy standing at the 20, and you got a guy standing at the 23 down here.
I think it's the 23 where they're going to mark it off from. The flag is at the 21, though, so let's see where they walk this off.
Well, that's what's confusing about it. He's standing on the 23 of the ball.
They are going to walk it off from the 23.
Can he count to 10, folks?
So instead of 1st and 20, it'll be 1st and about 17.
Here we go again.
No, 16. Yeah, 1st and 16.
Pew-pew to the foot.
Yeah, pretty much. So 1st down, 16 from the 33-yard line. Bjork's got Elijah Newell in the backfield with him. Bjork looking, rolling right. Threw it late, and that's a dangerous throw. Can't make that throw. Bjork.
Their corners are sitting back baiting on that. Arm strength to get it out there like that's hard to do anyway. Gives that corner a lot of time to get there.
Barham was the intended receiver, and really probably a good thing Bjork left that short.
15. Not 17. I don't know how they figured that.
Yeah, 33 to 20 is 13 plus 3 is 16, but that's a Bryant math. I guess that's my Saline County math. I don't know.
Disqualification.
It's a different Hornet.
Yeah.
Now Bjork, he'll give it away. That's Newell. Newell, good blocking to the left side. A lot of room. Newell inside the 20, 15, 10, 5. Oh, they called him out of bounds back at the 18-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 17. He's going to be a yard shy of a first down.
Well, go get the third down here.
Boy. No. Oh, wait, they may have the first down. Let's see. The 17's what they needed.
They're putting the ball at 15? Well, he picks it up, moves it backwards. Make your mind up.
They spot this at the 17. That's a first down. Oh, that's close. I mean, that's measurable close.
Measure?
Let's see. Yeah, they're going to have to measure this. We got an official timeout. They are going to measure this. So.
This team's exciting.
Oh, man. They're only going to get better. Again, this is still a really young football team.
There's a bunch of babies out there.
A lot of sophomores playing, a couple of freshmen that have been part of it.
These 5'8" sophomores, they can grow like another 8 or 9 inches and stay the same weight. They're good to go.
Think about,
or they can get heavier, lighter, whatever they want to do. But the experience and the strength and the skill set and in that system.
So, you go back to when Nico and Big Baby were here, and one of the biggest glaring issues for Maumelle and Jim, and that is enough for a first down. It's an Acre Pharmacy first down after the measurement. But you go back to their time here, and a couple of the big things that's held them back, even though Big Baby's been starting, obviously, in his sophomore year.
I don't know how they say Devin Manuel's better than him, by the way.
the big thing for them was weight room, and we never had one. Well, we have one now. So you look at a guy, obviously there's a lot of guys that will benefit from it. But think about 76 and Jalen Harris and what he's going to look like. He's a sophomore. So think about what he's going to look like in a year or two in a weight program.
Is there anybody looking at him as a sophomore already? Because I know Big Baby had offers that were looking at him as like
I would
ninth
hope
grade
so.
or 8th grade, I thought.
That one's wide on the they're going to let big hole, lot of room. Worsham, get him 6 as Jaden Worsham gets the American Pie Pizza touchdown.
I'm watching 76 smash somebody over here, and we're in the end zone.
Brother, that was
around the corner. Nobody touched it.
Good night. You can't block it any better than that. That was impressive.
Somebody did their homework at halftime.
Man, this Hornet offensive line is eating up right now.
Maybe they're coming together.
They're looking good, that's for sure.
5 games into the season. It's better than some teams. Going to kick it again here.
No, we're going to try to kick it. We'll see how this goes.
It's like Mills last year trying to kick a ball. Go QJ. He's my favorite kicker last year, though.
You only did it once.
Yes, but he's my favorite. He's my hero for that.
And Timmons will be the kicker as they'll try to get this one through. He missed his first attempt. Puts it down, kick is up, and I think it's wide left. And it was. He missed it left as he pulled it, so no good on the extra point. With 5:37 to go in the third, Hornets lead this one 20-7.
Straighten her out there, Timmons. This means we got to go for 2 next time.
Yes. Yeah, just go for 2 the rest of the way.
Straight swinging gate and go PA. Speaking of, last week, my friend is their D-line coach, and I was scrolling through Facebook, and I saw the words mercy rule and an exclamation point, and I went, wait a minute. And I remembered who was playing. I was like, no way.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first time I've ever seen that. Mm-hmm. That was bad.
Yeah, they've got a lot of injuries, though.
Yeah,
they have got a lot.
The quarterback was out, and he came back for that game. I don't know if he played much that game.
Yeah, he's playing with this big cast that Bowen and Heffley created for him. Like, no one, it's all new. Like, it's this big old massive cast they got on him. They don't know how long they have to. They were talking with Anthony Lucas on the Buzz the other day about all that. It's pretty wild, like, the fact that he's even playing.
What did he hurt?
It's a shoulder issue. They haven't said a whole lot about it. He had shoulder surgery earlier in the year.
So is it obviously not throwing shoulder?
No, it's not his throwing shoulder.
There's no way.
But, they lost Kenny Jordan before the year started. Kenny Jordan transferred out to Nashville. That's their best running back. Charette, their wide receiver, was out for that game. They were missing everybody. So Timmons to kick off here on our Ackles kickoff. So in deep right side, returnable from the 20. Looking for blocks.
Look at the
Got
push.
none. Look at the Hornets all over him. And look, again, to your point, I don't even want to step on this right now.
It's a buzzsaw.
Yeah, every guy in white for Mills is standing around between the 30 and the 40.
Uh-oh.
And you got nothing but Hornets on the tackle swarming there. That was Worsham a little slow, yeah. Worsham, he's just tired. He just had that 18-yard touchdown run.
He ran a whole bunch more, though.
They'll probably give him a break. Let's see if he plays defense here. He may stay out there.
Didn't Worsham?
He is.
Worsham was on the punt return, wasn't he?
Yeah.
See, he's still tired from that.
Yeah. And he's out there at corner, too.
Might be
I'd almost, if I'm Mills, and you don't notice that, you're in trouble. You got to go after that. So Ringo with Rojak next to him. Drops, looking left, throwing. Oh, boy, he's got him beat bad. What a throw by Ringo, down. And he is gone. 10-5, 4-3, 2-1. Give him 6. I believe that's Akel Madison on the touchdown catch. And that, it don't get any prettier than that. My gosh, what a throw by Achilles Ringo.
Just covered his whole total stats for the game in one throw.
Yep. And that was Madison on the touchdown catch.
All right, then.
That's an answer.
Back to square one.
And again, we talk about the big play, and that's it. The big play it's where this team thrives, is in that big play.
We took 9 minutes and 30 seconds off the clock. They took 9 off the clock.
So a 71-yard touchdown pass from Achilles Ringo to Akel Madison.
That's more than Ringo's had the whole game. That's good.
Extra point is up and good, and with 5:21 to go in the third, Mills cuts the lead. Hornets lead it 20-14.
Very solid field goal kicking by Mills.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Very different because last year they didn't even kick the ball.
Nope.
Like, I'm out. We're going for 2. That's it. Think about it. They had Jabray Shaw back there and Collins as well. You have a 2-point option at all times.
Mm-hmm. So I bet over on that Mills broadcast, Tripp's having fun right now. They haven't had a whole lot of fun. They're a little frustrated because their booth down there. Of course, we have the only booth. We have the only booth in this entire press box with windows that open. They're down there frustrated because they can't hear anything. It's like we feel like we're just sitting in a silent booth, and you are.
You're welcome.
Like, yeah, you know, we could have put you in the stands.
There's a Brock Lesnar theme going right now. Who doesn't like a good, hard guitar rock?
All right, so kickoff is a good kick inside the 20. It's going to be returnable at about the 16-yard line. Looking for a block. And breaks the tackle out to the 25-yard line, and that's where the Hornets will start this possession.
He had to come out of his jersey to break the rest of that.
Hey, good to see J-Bo in the comments. Said, let's get it red.
His junior or senior year of college now?
I believe that'd be his junior year. Should be.
This is our third with football, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it should be. He should be a junior. Or a redshirt sophomore.
Something of that nature.
J-Bo, what are you?
Let us know.
Let us know.
We're not smart.
All right.
Sorry.
So Hornet offense back on the field after the quick strike touchdown for the Comets. And for the Hornets, you just play your offense. You lead, just keep doing what you're doing. Timmons the motion man. They'll not pitch it to him. Instead, they give it to Newell, I think. And no, that's Worsham across the 30. So give him 5, maybe 6 yards out to the 31-yard line.
Look who got the tackle. Mr. Long Arms himself.
Yeah.
Talk about a talented athlete. J-Bo was definitely that.
Oh,
Didn't play football from middle school, and Horton was like, hey, I need your help.
Just come
All
play.
right, coach, I'll come play my senior year before I play basketball.
Yeah. What an athlete.
And then he goes on to play college football.
Now they'll pitch this one. Worsham got it. Worsham across the first down line. He's got an Acre Pharmacy first down and a late push.
Call that.
And they're not going to call it on Ryan White. It wasn't a hard push, but it's one of those you don't want him to do.
It's still the whole theory of it, and now it's chippy. Because the next one's going to come, and then you're going to call that, and it's probably going to be on us.
Yeah. Worsham had a few words. Now he'll come off the field. An Acre Pharmacy first down out to the 37-yard line.
Mopping over there, talked to him, slapped him on the helmet, said, hey, you're all right.
So it'll be Bubba Johnson in the backfield now for the Hornets. Trips to the wide side of the field. Not sure who that is on the near side. Might be Newell. Bjork rolling right, throwing up over the middle. Got him! Got him! Go, baby, go! That's Hilliard. 20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give him 6 as the Hornets get another American Pie Pizza touchdown. I think it's DPI.
It's got to be.
It's DPI. I'm almost certain it's DPI.
Somebody smoked Barham on it.
What a catch by Hilliard as he made the play when above 2 guys.
Was it for him or was it for Barham?
I don't know.
And he just happened to be the recipient of a high pass.
And the PI roofing penalty is going to be on Mills as they make their way to the
coach.
other side. Coach Lee not going to be happy, but I mean, it was DPI all day long. There's no question about it.
Put it on the board yet. Put the points on the board. Thank you.
What a play.
They heard me.
As he found Hilliard, Karsten Hilliard does the rest. Boy, oh boy.
He was on a rope.
Man.
Got to have those, though. They got one, we got one. Put it right back in their hands. Now it gets into a shootout.
I don't know.
I don't want to play that game.
This may be the game where this offense really gets it going, though. It already has. I mean, this has been great.
26, hopefully 28 points after this.
I don't even know if I've got Karsten Hilliard on my Twitter. I don't.
You're going to have him now.
I don't. I'm going to have to find him. Oh, they're going to call a hold. Okay, so it was a hold technically. Either way, it was defensive penalty. So the Hornets are going to go for 2 here after the 63-yard touchdown.
Well, about 2 calls you can make from there.
Yeah, no. I mean, there was no doubt what it was.
It wasn't even.
Wasn't on us.
Even, it could be a clip or anything like that or anything. Or
now the 2. Bjork's got it. Bjork's in. Bjork gets the 2-point conversion. Hornets lead this one 28-14 with 3:52 to go in the third.
They haven't even thought about handing the ball off in a 2-point conversion yet. Kid's solid.
Yeah, he's going to be a piece for this team for a while to go now.
Solid arm. Moves the ball well with his feet. Definitely a danger to run at any time.
And he's growing so much.
Yeah,
and he's,
the mental side of it's where it's going to help out when he gets that. And if he starts from here and, the next 2 years, just the experience factor of it next year and then especially his senior year.
Yep.
They play my song again. I'm all right with that.
Get set for our Ackles kickoff.
Hey, they went ahead and inflicted the penalty on the kickoff.
Yeah, okay. So they took – I didn't realize they could do that on that play, but okay. Inflicted it.
Inflicted.
You've been inflicted.
Penalty inflicted. Now, kicking from the Hornet.
So they will kick this one off.
Right from the stinger.
Right on midfield.
Is it from the M? No, it's above it.
J-Bo, he's a redshirt sophomore. He let us know.
Thanks, J-Bo. You're kicking from the antennae.
All right. So Timmons to kick it. Hornets back up by 2 scores.
Is that Timmons?
Yeah, they may try the onside kick. They're going to reset the play clock here. We surprised Palm Bluff last week after our opening touchdown with an onside kick that Timmons recovered his own onside kick. And but then we threw the pick 6 right after that. So that's a big reason why I think Mills is in there like they are. Now, there's an argument going on right now, and I agree with this, with what Coach Lee's arguing. He's arguing that if you declined that penalty, because in that situation, if I'm correct, now we may need a rules expert here.
Jim.
But I believe that you have the option to either accept or decline that penalty, but I didn't think you could take that on the kickoff. I think if you would have taken the penalty in that situation, it would have brought you back. Otherwise, we declined it for the touchdown, which I think should have been the call. Well, and that's Coach Lee's argument.
The way I look at it is they caught a pass with an offensive lineman and advanced 20 yards. So this is just payback.
Yeah, no doubt.
Seems fair to me.
I mean, miss one there, give us this one.
Yep. Can't correct that one. Too late. You've already set the ball up at the 50. Can't change it now. Against the rules.
So there's still a long conversation. And like mopping, Coach Lee getting his money's worth.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Right. Exactly.
Nope. And a separation. Now we're going to get back in each other's faces. I say that as if it's something.
Cross this line right here.
Yeah, it's nothing bad. Like, it's not anything crazy. Lee's just making his point.
What about the tent?
Yeah, they killed the tent. Did they bend it? I think they bent the leg.
Yeah. Like I said, put it beside the trash can. It's good for nothing else.
All right, so no changes. We'll kick this one off from the 50, and let's see what Timmons does with it.
Be an angled shade now.
And Timmons pooches this one to the left side where there's nobody at. Oh, no.
Wow.
Boy. That's tough.
Yeah,
and Timmons kind of got his head. He says that's my fault. Yeah. So you waste all that, and all that argument doesn't matter because they're going to get the ball at the 30-yard line or 35-yard line.
Well, 15 yards. Net. That's Logan County math for you.
Yeah. Appreciate that. It's not Mississippi math, is it?
No, that's that school up on the hill that you should take a moat around that has them preacher folks and stuff.
Uh-huh. All right, here we go.
Big bell tower. Boom. I hate that thing.
So 28-14 your score. after the 63-yard touchdown. Now they're going to try the screen to Madison. Madison makes the catch. Madison is going to be yanked down after a gain of about 8 out to the 43-yard line. Will bring up 2nd down and 2.
You just can't miss a tackle with him.
No.
You can let him have that, but you cannot miss him.
Well, and you better have a safety over the top because we figured that out a minute ago, too. He can outrun just about anybody on that field.
I think it was Newell that was running with him, and it looked like he gained a couple at about the 30, and then it was like, oh, do I need to run harder?
Yeah.
And then there was no more gaining.
No. Let's see if the Hornets can get some pressure.
Does he have any offers, or is he a senior?
He went to Madison. He was at Kansas State this past weekend.
Senior?
Yes, he's a senior. Watson Chapel last year. They're going deep again. They want Love this time. This one's not as good a throw and good defense. Great. Great. No, that's not DPI. You can face guard in high school. He went for the football. That's a great play by the defensive back. And instead we've got a PI roofing penalty on the field.
And a calf.
Wow. And that's Worsham again, I believe. Oh, what is this? We've got some extracurriculars over here. I think that was Madison that just threw a Hornet. That's Newell that just got thrown to the turf.
There's a flag up there.
Oh, you do have a flag way back at the 40, so let's see what that penalty is.
It's gonna offset.
So we've got multiple penalties.
He's laid all the way back. Band-Aid, get it. It's going to offset. It has to.
Yeah, the ball's coming back, it looks like.
Trash penalty on our side.
No, they're walking this off.
Which way?
They're walking it in favor of Mills.
Are you going to walk it one way and then walk it the other? Pass interference on the defense. Which is wrong.
Sideline warning. Okay, so no penalty on the second half, just a warning. And so it will be an Acre Pharmacy first down after the DPI call.
And you can just push random people down when you want to around the line.
Well, I think all the officials were so caught up in dealing with the other penalty, no one saw Newell get shoved to the ground.
I just laid there.
Yeah. Now we got some confusion here.
Done a backflip or something, rolled to the ground.
So now we're set at the 43-yard line, 42.
Show us your best Ole Miss.
Ringo drops, looking left. Got him. He breaks the tackle. Now throws it underneath. And, boy, that was a dangerous throw by Ringo. It's caught inside the 40 to the 39-yard line, and they'll get 3 out of that play.
Wasn't much of a route there for a DB to jump, but he was there on top of it, and I think it surprised him. He moves just enough to get out of the way, which is exactly what he's supposed to do. But, I mean, they're getting great penetration from the defensive line almost every play, it seems like.
On motion, they'll fake it. They'll go to Rojak on the left side. He's got some good block. That was a great block
yes, it was.
by the Comets. That's going to be right at the sticks. It should be an Acre Pharmacy first down for the Comets. Dangerous block. If you're Mills, you can get that. You can get a crackback on that a lot of times. But
yeah.
I like the no call. It was a good block by the Comets.
It's fun unless you're the guy getting blocked.
Yeah.
D. Cleater.
So first down, Comets, 2:10 to go in our third. Now looking left, they want Madison. Madison makes the catch. Hornets converge. Two guys there to take him down just inside the 30. Now the Comets, they want to go fast here. They're right back on the ball at the 28.
We played Watson Chapel last year in basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Was he the one that was scoring all the points against us?
Maybe. I don't remember, to be honest.
They had one guy at Watson Chapel that was just dominating.
So quickly to the ball as Ringo gets the call from the left side. It's the snap, looking left, pump fake, looking back to the right, wants Love. Nice throw, boy. He zipped that ball. Love breaks the body tackle, and now he's going to be drugged down, thrown backwards. We've got a PI roofing penalty on the field.
It's called the referee being in the way.
Yeah. What are we going to get here?
He threw his hands up like pass interference. I don't know why.
I don't know how you could get pass interference. He was wide open. It's going to be a illegal block in the back.
Take that.
So that'll back this one up.
Negate the first.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you 10. It's second and 16. They've been a couple of blocking the back penalties.
Where are they walking this off from?
Space. Comet land.
Comet land.
There's a meteorite.
Somebody call Elon.
Watch his little satellites go by.
So back to the 34-yard line. So it'll be second down and 12. Now dropping. Ringo wants to throw. Good coverage. Now looks to take off. Got a helmet on the field. Going to be thrown down as the Hornets. It's not going to be a sack as Ringo was able to get back to the original line of scrimmage, it'll be 3rd and 10.
Forget all that. Since when can you be an offensive lineman, put your defensive lineman in a gut-wrench suplex move, and not get called for holding? He literally was standing over him and had his arms wrapped around him. Top side.
It's 55's got to come out of the game here.
Look, right there.
Yeah, yeah. It sure looked like it. It's pretty close. So 3rd down and 10 here. Defense needs to make a big stop. Hornets lead by 2 scores. 35 seconds left in the 3rd.
Wrong sport.
Ringo fakes the handoff. He's going to run all the way. Oh, what a move in the middle. Breaks another one. Ringo's still going. He's got an Acre Pharmacy first down to the 16, and that's a different – I've not seen that out of Ringo all season. That was impressive.
Wonder if he's, if he's tough enough to handle that all the time.
Was that? I don't think that was Ringo, actually. That might have been Madison. I don't.
Quarterback?
Yeah, I don't think that was, because Ringo just come off the sideline.
Had a Wildcat.
I'm not sure who that was at quarterback, to be honest with you. I have no idea.
Whoever it was did a good job.
So 1st down, 10 seconds. They throw to the left. Nice block there by Love. Madison inside 5 into the end zone, and touchdown Comets. I think that's Madison who scores on the play from 16 yards out for the Comets. No, it's going to be Dylan Parks on the touchdown for the Comets.
Impressive.
Big score there for Mills. Much needed with 4 seconds left in the 3rd.
If you're a Hornet fan, you got to hope for another score from them for sure. Because that Mills team is getting built up like a train, it seems like. Now they've had a drive and a big play.
So on for the extra point. Snaps a little high, gets it down, kick is up, and it is good. And so with 4 seconds left in the 3rd, your Hornets lead this one 28-21.
Can we get that electric Elijah Newell return now?
Well, what a ball game this has been. Well, Andy, you couldn't have picked a much better one to have to come back for, right?
I was going to have fun if I was going to be here either way. But, yeah, definitely. Like I said, Tyler, you might be in trouble for a week or 2. Can't change a good thing.
I enjoyed. Me and Tyler will be on the call tomorrow night, so if you want to hear my voice again, it'll be me and Mr. Tyler Chenault on the call for Robinson at Valonia tomorrow night at 7 p.m. over on the Robinson Sports Network.
He's a lot better at this than I am, though. I will gladly say that.
Tyler does
no problem. He is a pro for sure.
He definitely does a fantastic job. He's got that coaching background, which makes a huge difference. And
I didn't coach anything.
He's definitely able to bring some great insight into the calls.
I did too. Six-year-olds. Pee-wee football.
I did that in baseball 1 year. That was enough for me.
Yeah.
Oof.
I was picking up kids and moving them into places where you need to be.
Herding cats.
Yep.
And this kickoff is going to be Frost going to try to chase it down. Let's see, get out of bounds, and it does. So out of bounds, PI roofing penalty after the Ackles kickoff, and it'll be Hornet football at the 35-yard line.
One of them happened to be LT Tenpenny, though.
That's not a bad one to have. Oh, bro, we're playing footsie now.
Touch my foot.
We're playing footsie under here
I can't feel that foot anyway, so I really don't know what you're doing.
So Hornets, and I like Andrew Bjork. He's sitting here telling guys, hey, keep your head in it. Tell them to be smart. I think it's a big key. You know, this is a Mills team that they're going to talk some trash just like any other team would down on the field. And if you're Maumelle in this situation, what you don't want to do is get yourself caught up in a scenario where you're getting yourself bad penalties. So now we got guys walking all. Oh, we're going to kick this again. We are. Hornets are going to make them kick it again.
We do.
Well, we got a good group. Over 200 watching, 221 watching us right now.
How many new subscribers do we have, though?
So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
Check on that.
Have to switch over to the right channel here.
How dare you?
Up to 884, so we've grown a few. Not too bad.
It's 12.
Yeah, we need more. Hit that subscribe button, please. They'll try the kickoff again. They're going to kick it that way, and Frost is going to get a chance from the 20. Across the 30, cuts back inside, broke a tackle, looking for a block.
Lord,
He's got it across the 40, across midfield, on his way to the 30, 25, going to be pushed out of bounds at the 15-yard line, and that's how the third quarter will end. They're going to say the 17-yard line.
Good field position. You come back down
Frost.
there. You see how nonchalant he was when he first got it? Like, I'm going to try it. Let's see what happens.
What a play by Jonathan Frost. That'll do it for our third quarter of play. After 3, your Hornets lead at 28-21. Join us for one exciting finish here on the Maumelle Sports Network.
We're going to do it.
Hello?
Hello, roofers are us.
Hello, your ad says same-day leak repair. I called yesterday and nobody has been out.
That was a typo in the ad. It was supposed to say someday roof repair. Who you think we are? PI Roofing?
If you have a leaky roof, you need it fixed right away. Call your roof leak detectives at PI Roofing and get the leak stopped right away. We're ready at a moment's notice all year long. Call 501-687-6246 for same-day roof repair from PI Roofing.
We are back and ready for our fourth quarter.
Let's go.
Music.
I hear music.
There we go. All right. Bjork will hand it up the middle. Nice cut across the 15. Running some guys backwards inside the 15 to the 13, maybe the 12.
He got bounced off.
Make it the 12-yard line.
Hey, Bubba.
You know, I couldn't tell.
Looks like a Bubba build from here.
Yep, it is Bubba Johnson. So 2nd and 5 now.
What's exciting is you get to see him and Bjork and pretty much a sophomore line all grow together.
Bjork going to follow Bubba. Little seam. He's got a first down inside the 10 down to the 6-yard line. He's going to be right at the sticks. I called a first down a little early. He's going to be right at it at the 7s where they're going to call him down.
Well, see, 1 second there, I was thinking that black line was like a fake line, like they show on TV.
Like
that's just part of a soccer field for some reason. Play soccer on the track field over here.
And that was enough for an Acre Pharmacy first down, so it'll be 1st and goal, Hornets from the 7.
Right. You're right. Stick with your call. Like they have.
Yes.
They were wrong with theirs, though.
Bjork got it. Gives it to Worsham. Worsham couldn't break free of that one. He's going to lose 3. Make it 2 back to the 9-yard line. Oh, and we got a late PI Roofing penalty, and I think they're going to call this on the Hornets. Somebody lost a helmet. Is that Baby Cakes? No.
5-3.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be Baby Cakes, and let's see if that's on him. I missed what happened.
Kelby, call your younger brother. Wow, that's a killer.
Yeah, that's a big penalty. I'm trying to see what happened.
The only thing that's beneficial there is you get to keep first down. But I don't see what happened.
Okay, so Forte looks like he actually said something to the official.
That's not smart.
He got his helmet ripped off is what happened. Yeah, he got his helmet ripped off, and he immediately turned around and looked at the official and said something that the official obviously did not like. And so that is a huge penalty because now it's 2nd and goal from the 23-yard line. On top of that, it's after the play, so you don't get the first down back either. It's 2nd down.
Well, don't tell them that.
Yeah, well, the down marker shows 2 as it should.
Sure
So it's 2nd down and 23.
Now the
There it is.
scoreboard
2nd and goal.
Matches. Can't talk about a ref's mom. Just can't do it.
That's a tough one. And again, we don't know what he said, but he was pretty surprised coming off the field. But
yeah,
when you get your helmet ripped off, you want to say something. They'll try the wheel route. He's got a man. He couldn't make the catch.
3rd and really, really long. We've been good at this.
And Forte back on the field.
4 down territory taking.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah. Try to get this down to around the 10 or so. Get you 13, 15 yards on this play.
If you're Elijah Newell, you want the whole thing.
Yeah. Is Newell on the field?
7, 8. Who's that just lined up? That's got to be Timmons.
Yeah, it's Newell, I think, on the far side.
Top side.
Yeah, it is. Because you got Barham, Hilliard, and Timmons down on this end. Newell.
Where's 10? There he is. Not hard to find.
You know he's coming hard off that end.
Oh, yes.
Now Bjork, he beat his man
move.
bad. Bjork's in trouble, and there's Collins all over him. And a late penalty. Ball came out. I thought he was down. Going to break the tackle. Going to be crunched finally way back at the 44-yard line. And I thought Bjork was down, but we've got a penalty. Let's see what the PI Roofing penalty is. So we're waiting to see.
Surprise on who was there, though.
Yeah, you're right. You called it right before the play, without a doubt.
I don't like calling those.
And they're moving the ball way back up here to the 30. We've got one official still standing where the possession change and fumble was recovered and tackled
That's
at.
just because he doesn't know what's going on.
And so let's see. We also still got a penalty to deal with here. I think it's going to be a hold on Maumelle. Oh, we got a face mask. That's huge. That is it's not an automatic. You don't get automatic in high school, but it's going to give us a whole nother set of down or a whole nother opportunity here.
Or is it 15?
It should be a 15-yard penalty.
They put us back as, I'm confused on where they called the penalty from.
So
we're inside the 20, but.
Well, it's third down from that 18. Now we got another PI Roofing penalty, yeah. Man, so
it's like he half snapped it and then let go of the ball afterwards.
We've done a good job staying away from these yellow hankies on the turf tonight till this last little 4 or 5 play stretch here.
It's like another team in red.
So we'll go all the way back, and it'll be third down and goal from the 22 again.
A bit flabbergasted right now.
A huge break, though, on that last play. The fumble after the sack by Collins.
Every bit of it.
Would have been Collins' second forced fumble of the night.
Can't do this. Good catch.
You know Collins is coming again. You got to leave Bubba Johnson in there, I think, to help chip him.
That swim move was impressive.
And he just ran past
He just put one
Garcia
hand on him and said,
a
I'm
minute
here.
ago. Mm-hmm.
He's going to get out of that stance a hair quicker and get wide. And as soon as he does that, he's going to cut inside.
Yeah, you got to use Bubba in there to help, especially on this. Obvious passing down. Or throw a screen right at him.
Pitch it out back.
Well, Bjork.
Toss it. There it is.
Going to roll to his left. Needs some help. Throws it up to the back corner of the end zone. And not a bad throw. There wasn't anybody else who was going to catch it. So it's going to bring up a fourth down from the 22-yard line. Again, Charlie out there causing all kinds of problems right now for the Hornet offense.
He's lined up off sides right
now. I was about to say, call a play and snap it. So fourth down. Let's see if they can figure out how to block 10 this time.
Trying to catch the offensive lineman off sides, too. Or not off side, but to get you with the false start.
Now Bjork's got it. Here come. They chip him. They throw it left side. Newell goes up for it. Tipped away. Good defense there by the Comets, and that'll be a turnover on downs for the Hornets.
Comets dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, tough one there. Hornets really kind of shot themselves in the foot there after the unsportsmanlike penalty by Forte.
Yeah, it's a little tough.
So now you put the defense back on the field, and with 10:24 to go in the ballgame, Hornets lead this one by a touchdown.
Defense is going to come up big here. I don't know if we get another pick six, but it'd be a good time for one. That sounds cool.
Sorry about that.
Thirsty, aren't you?
A little bit. Hey, Nathan Jewell, Mr. Mullet in the comments.
Captain Mullet.
Now Ringo, they've got a whistle. PI Roofing penalty is going to be offsides.
What? They weren't even set.
So dead ball. It's going to be offsides on the Hornets. So it'll be a 5-yard penalty. And
let's give them a free 5.
Yeah, Hornets got to stop this. So it'll be first down. They went way too far. 5 from the 22 would be the 27, fellas.
Set it down there, fella. It's more than Brian math.
There we go. Now we got it figured out. They'll spot it at the 27. It'll be first and 5 for the Comets. Pump fake, wants to throw deep. Throws it into coverage. Not a particularly good throw that time. He's looking for Love.
A lot of people are.
I had a good little follow-up to that. Well, we got a PI roofing penalty on the field. That cannot be a hold. Are they going to call a defensive hold? Goodness gracious.
It's like 19 plays in a row they've had hankies on the field.
Now the Hornet fans getting a little frustrated, rightfully so. We've gone a whole game without too many flags, and now suddenly we've got flags all over the field. We'll wait for our white hat, but that's in the area of what should be probably deep. Oh, they're backing Mills up here. We get a sideline. I think this might be a sideline penalty.
I'm okay with that.
And it is unsportsmanlike because it's the second time.
That'd be 10 yards. I get you 5 more. Come on. There you go.
So that is huge because I thought
15-yard penalty.
Yeah, and in the area, maybe a coach said something about the lack of a call. I don't know, but either way, they already had their sideline warning, so it could have been that as well.
You're welcome.
All right. So second down and 20.
Well, that makes sense.
Should be 25. No.
Nope, they had a
5-yard
penalty.
Us. Now Ringo throws it over the middle, got his man across the 20 and out to the 30-yard line. He's going to be about 2 yards shy of a first down and bring up 3rd and 2. That's a big gain. Comets needed that to make this one more manageable.
There.
So 3rd and 2. Hornets got to get on the ball. Hornets are not ready here. They don't realize Ringo and the Comets are going fast. They snap it. Hornets coming on the blitz over the middle. He dropped it. Oh, don't hit him. Woo!
Hilliard was wanting to line that one up.
Yeah, he was.
He was wanting to, please catch this.
Oh, man.
Love thought different about that one.
So 4th down and 2 now for the defense.
So your love comment earlier was what?
Done lost it.
You lost it, huh?
You'll have to come back to me later. I can't say it now. It's out. We're outside of the moment.
Maybe another moment.
We need a moment right here.
I guess Andrew's got a brother.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
So Ringo. They're bringing the pressure. They're going to try to throw it deep up over the top. That's a hold. Yeah, that's a tough one. Hornets. I mean, I could see that one up here. There was no question that they
4th and 3.
It was going to be. It was either going to be that or a touchdown because he had him beat. It was Newell, and Newell grabbed the shoulder. It was the right call, but I think if he doesn't do it, Madison's scoring on that play.
Well, shucks. Tough way to lose a 4th and 3 there, though.
He had him beat pretty bad. All right, so it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Comets from the 40. Well, you don't want to see a penalty there. That had 6 written all over it. If
no way you don't have safety coverage over top on him every time.
Now they'll hand it up the middle. Hornets are in the backfield. They'll swarm him under. And not sure who that was, but a great play in the backfield. B.J. Beats, I think, is one of the bodies on the ground back there. That's Dalen Larry and Baby Cakes, actually. No B.J. Beats.
33.
Yeah, that's Larry. Larry had a heck of a start to the season. He's been a little quiet last couple of weeks, but that opening game against Sylvan Hills, he was unblockable.
It's a good thing. Need a couple of those.
2nd and 12. Ringo, pump fake. What just happened? That ball.
Did he get his hands on it?
He did. He thought that ball was going to somebody else, and he almost looked like a D-bag knocking that down. So 3rd and 12 now for the Comets. That was for Love.
Quickly, 3rd and 12 here, Steve.
Yeah, need a big stop. 9:06 to go. Your defense needs to get off the field here.
Has Maumelle even punted this game?
No.
I like that.
And now timeout, Comets here. So 3rd down and 12. It's a big 3rd down play. Obviously, I mean, we saw it last week. This game's it's never over against Mills. With a little over 5 minutes to go, and Whitehall led that game by 11, and Mills come back to win that one 31-27. So
big stop here and make him punt the ball, and then you got to have a drive.
A long
crank
drive.
The bus, and you drive it all the way down the field. Go back to what you were doing, running the ball down here earlier in the 3rd quarter.
Crank those PCSSD buses up. Send them back to the southeast part of town. That's where their bus depot is anyway. Going over there.
We still like you, though.
We do. Just not tonight.
We'll be friends later.
Got a lot of respect for Coach Cortez Lee and
I don't even like Trent right now.
those guys over there.
Trent either.
That's right. I don't like
nobody to name of the team.
That's right. Trip, Darius, forget them all.
Yep. Will.
That's right.
There, traitor.
We'll just never mind. I'm not gonna say that yet. I don't want to jinx anything. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut for 9 minutes and 6 more seconds.
You be quiet about that whole thing. That was not nice. That thought was mean. Hush.
All right. So 3rd and 12 for the Comets.
For whom bell tolls.
That was a false start. They got away with it. Now Ringo got a lot of room to run. He's going to get the first down and a lot more. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 38-yard line. That'll be an Acre Pharmacy first down for the Comets.
When you got a quarterback that can do that, there's really never anything that's out of line for you.
And you know, again, I've said it a couple times. He's not. He's a running threat, but he doesn't want to run. He wants to stay in the pocket. But that's what makes him so dangerous is you don't spy him every play. You're going to set a guy back because you don't want to spy him because you don't expect him to run every time.
Yeah,
and
it
exactly. Yeah, it hurts you there.
Bad.
So a big first down there.
Why are we going all the way back here again?
Oh, do we have a PI roofing? We did. I missed it.
Did they call the hold or did they call the false start?
So we did, and I totally missed the call, but we got a PI roofing penalty, and maybe they did call the false start.
It'd be 3rd and 17 then if that's the case.
No, they're not moving it back anymore. What did we?
I'm confused.
Well, maybe somewhere I turned away because I just was giving him the first down on the big play.
How do you have the same? Is it a do-over?
Maybe they're redoing the play.
You can't. How? Out of a timeout?
No idea. Either way, we're gonna do it all over again. 3rd down and 12.
What happened?
I have no idea. I mean, they had a false start, but they obviously didn't call that because they didn't move them back any.
They said, no, use practice.
Redo. They'll do the same thing, same motion. Now they'll throw it to that side, left side, caught and stood up by Elijah Newell. Elijah Newell said to Cale Madison, who, as he pulls him down at the 35-yard line. It's going to be a loss of 2 more on the play. It'll be 4th down and 15, 4th and 15.
12 plus 2 is 14.
Well,
Bryant.
but at the 35, that would be 15.
Right. There's a loss of 3.
Yeah, I guess so.
They're going to go 8:30.
Boy,
like I just talked about, though, if you don't spy him, he's going to be a danger to get that 15 yards.
They've had the middle of the field, so we'll see if they can break the top on this one. Hornets are coming, a lot of pressure. Ringo just has to throw it away. Hornet defense gets it done again.
Wow.
Big stop by this Hornet defensive line.
Stop.
Wow.
And you don't have to go on a long drive here, but you need to go on a little one for a little time. No penalties from here on out. Got to stay clean. You know Moppin's got to go over there and talking to him right now. Remain calm. You got this.
All right, so Hornets on the field. Worsham in at running back. Timmons and Hunter are on the far side of the field. Bjork gives it away to Worsham. He's got a convoy in front of him. Worsham breaks the tackle. He stepped out of bounds at the 20, call it the 30. And so that's a 5-yard gain for Worsham. Be 2nd and 5.
Only thing you hurt there is stopping the clock.
I cannot say enough good things about this offensive line tonight. They have done a phenomenal job in this ball game against what is a tough matchup in this defensive line. I mean, we've not heard the name Caleb Sane tonight. I've not said the name Ryan White but 1 or 2 times. Collins has gotten his, but some of the other big studs from Mills have literally been missing in this game, and you got to give the Hornets a ton of credit for how they've game planned this.
No doubt about that. To get the ball.
Worsham needs some help. Going back to the right side, trying to get a block from his quarterback, and lost the ball.
He lost
the ball. They're going to say he's down. Whoa, big break for the Hornets there.
You give that 5 yards back.
And boy, I think Mills is not happy about it as they recovered it. I thought Worsham might have lost that football, and Worsham thought he lost the football because he went chasing it. Hornets big break there as they lose 6 on the play.
Replay.
Yeah, we don't have any cameras at this game at all.
None. Mobbin's over going, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So 3rd and 11, yeah. Now they're going to take some time off the clock here, under 10 to snap it.
defense come together for.
Oh, you got to hurry here. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. They're not going to get this off. They just got it off.
Wow.
They'll give it to Newell on the left side. Newell cuts inside at the 35-yard line. That's where he'll be stopped. 1 yard back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll bring up a 4th down and 10. Let's see how the Hornets play this.
We're fighting inside of a phone booth right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, you had exactly what you wanted after the big first down run, and now you've gone in reverse.
You come back after a long run and come this way.
You got Bubba Johnson instead of Newell in the backfield this time. You'll have trips receivers to the right side. You're going to get Collins coming off the edge.
Again.
Well, no running back help over there. This time they set back in a zone. Bjork throws it, and tipped away. And I'm not sure where he was going with that one. But either way, it's going to be incomplete. And
should have been down there where Hilliard is standing by himself with nobody else there.
So it'll be Comet football at the 35-yard line.
They gave it to us.
Yeah. But we were able to run a couple minutes off the clock, so 6:58 left here in the ball game.
You almost don't punt that. Just kind of pooch it down and get it inside the 20. Or even if that, you come back to the 20, right?
Yeah.
On that one. I
That's
can't remember if they moved to the 20 or 25.
It's 20, yeah, it's 20. So I'm with you. I was a little surprised they didn't try to pooch that. Now they're going to try this to double pass, and he's wide open. Wide open.
It's a
and gone. Game. It's a tie ball game. That's going to be a touchdown, Comets. And the Hornets just bit hard on that play. And give Mills a ton of credit because they've run that little screen pass over and over, and the Hornets just bit on it hard. Big touchdown pass there.
Well, whole new ball game now. Now we got to play offense.
I'm not sure who threw that.
Mills receiver.
Yeah. Was that Madison on the touchdown catch? I'm not sure. Again, I can't see numbers for anything up here. Okay. So touchdown Comets that took 10 seconds off the clock. Extra point is up, and we are all tied at 28 with 6:48 to go in the ball game.
Could you have missed one? I like your little bow salute there, but no.
Oh, we got an injured player, too. Is that Worsham? Yeah, Worsham's punching the – oh, man, reaching for that knee.
You see that one? No. Well, let's see what it is. You got a coach and Band-Aid out there this time.
I think it was Worsham, but I'm not sure.
The 6 is walking off the field right now.
Okay, so it's not Worsham.
And it's not Elijah, because he's standing right there too.
So as we wait the injured player, now you're looking at, looks like the right knee.
Here we go.
Tell you, this is giving us a minute to catch our breath right now. This has been, wow, something else. And this, again, the Comets have done a heck of a job to fight back into this game. And it's a team that's got state title aspirations, obviously leading the 5A Central right now. And that is, oh, man, that's Joyner. That's going to be Jalen Joyner, who's, since he's come here, has just dealt with injury after injury. And, man, I hate to see this for Jalen Joyner as he's coming off the field with assistance and not putting that right leg down at all. Man, hate to see this for Jalen.
Never good.
Man.
And normally, if it's not real bad, you'll see at least one or two of them try to.
Yeah, Jalen not even going to try to put his foot down. He's going to hop all the way. So now we're set for our Ackles kickoff. Your Maumelle, watch out for anything tricky here. And they will kick it deep. We got an offsides, though, on Mills, so they'll do this all over again. Another PI roofing penalty.
I think I've seen more kickoff infractions in this game than I have a whole season last year.
Mills is good for it at least 3 or 4 times a game.
Trying to get that jump, man. You got to get down there. Hornets kickoff coverage is impressive.
It has been.
In this game, I don't know. I haven't, like I said, the rest of them, I'm not sure. What you got?
I was trying to figure out what he's talking about. Don't know why he's telling me those things mid-game. I can't remember them. All right, so we'll try this again. 6:46 to go in the ball game. This one kicked right down the middle. Going to be returnable from the 20. That's Frost. Frost makes a man miss at the 30. Cuts inside, hit at the 35, falls forward out to the 39-yard line. So the Hornets, good field position to start this drive.
A Comet that might be a little bit aggravated. He's slow to get up.
If you're the Hornets, just go back to what you've been doing. That pull, they've been pulling the guard and tackle. Yeah. Well, the penalties, yeah, you're right. I mean, the penalties have kind of been the difference, but they've done a heck of a job of pulling their linemen and running those stretch plays. And I'd go right back to it here. Frost is maybe a little shaken up coming off the field.
Maybe he's cold.
Man, a little frosty. It's not frosty enough yet.
No.
All right, so 1st and 10, 6:37 to go in the ball game. I'll give it to Timmons, the motion man, and he has to make a man miss in the backfield, and somehow Timmons gets 3 yards out of that play. Wow.
There's no reason in this world that man should be sitting in positive territory right now.
Mills had 2 guys just absolutely annihilate each other in the middle of that play.
Who's just walking towards the center? Is that Collins? Or is that?
Yeah, that's Collins on the inside now, DT,
yeah,
the defensive tackle.
He got a little stinger or something bothering him. He was slow to get up on that last
play. They twisted on the inside.
I'm okay with that right now.
They twisted on the inside, and he got hammered
by
his own man.
As long as he's just hurt, he's not injured.
So 2nd down, they'll hand it away. Oh, he had the hole in the inside. Instead, he tries to stretch it outside. Worsham. Oh, no. Got it. Still trying to go forward. He stepped out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
So they don't have any kind of penalty for having your hands inside of the collar?
I guess because he let it go and didn't pull him down with it, it's not going to be a call. So it'll be 3rd and 3 now.
3rd manageable.
Yeah.
Very manageable. If you're Maumelle, you got to think to use the clock but still get the first down here.
Mm-hmm. And that's what they're doing. They snapped that one with about 7 on the clock. This one looks like they're going to be a little more deliberate about letting it get lower as it's down under 10 now. York will snap it with 4. He kept it. Up the middle. He's got the first down. Hold on to the football and go down. Bjork being stood up. They're going to try to rip it out of there. Pyle is still moving. Pyle to the 40-yard line, inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
That's your quarterback, fans.
And now an Acre Pharmacy first down. And Bjork, he lost his helmet on the play. He's going to probably have to come off for a play, and he will. And, we're going to get to see the BJ Beats package.
Oh,
do we get to see the BJ package? Come on, go beat him. 45? Go beat him. Nah, Bubba Johnson going to come on the field. Oh, but here he comes. Come on, BJ. Come on, BJ. Get your helmet on. No, they changed their mind. Oh, we wanted BJ.
He's disappointed. I'm disappointed with you, kid.
So they're likely they'll direct snap this to Bubba Johnson, and they will. It'll be Bubba and Worsham in the backfield.
Put Newell back there, too.
Mm-hmm. But, again, you got a non-traditional ball handler. Oh, good job by Bubba to go get it. Nice cut inside. Gets hit across the 37-yard lines where they'll stop him. Give him 2 on the play. We got an injured Comet. I think that's Collins again. No, Collins was off the field on that play.
You can stay off the field.
He's on the field now. Yeah, he came out. He was coming onto the field after that. So a 2-yard gain on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Now Bjork back on the field. 4:30 to go in the ball game. Bjork gives. Oh boy. Oh, Worsham somehow got out of that. He's across the 40 and going to be punched down at the 38-yard line. So he's going to lose a yard. It'll bring up 3rd down and 9. Man, Mills has had some guys just running free into the backfield in these last couple of possessions. Clock's going to go under 4 to play here. It'll be 3rd down and 9 for the Hornets.
Block them all, guys.
They've changed the side as which Collins is coming. Now Bjork's going to keep it. Big hole. Bjork across the 30. He's got another first down inside the 30 to the 26-yard line. It'll be another Acre Pharmacy first down. Wow.
It's a good, patient run by the quarterback.
And just great ball handling by him as well. He could be a point guard on the basketball team, I feel like, with his ball handling
Probably
ability.
Ain't going to let that happen.
No, probably not.
Bo played summer league ball all year. You know what's going to happen. Him and Lanier.
Mm-hmm.
Tall and short.
So
Not really short.
3:36 to go in the ball game. Hilliard, your motion man. Give it away to Worsham. Oh, wow. He got horse collar. Hog-tied and thrown to the ground.
His feet were still going, and his upper body didn't go anywhere.
Was that Collins on that? No,
Whoever
I don't think that was
They just
Collins.
stopped the 160-pound man.
I think that was Ryan White.
Whoever it was is impressive.
Yeah, I believe that was Ryan White on that tackle.
He ran by and looked like he was tied to a stump and just stopped.
It's a strong man right there.
Come here.
So 2nd down and 6.
Gave him a hug.
Well, they're bringing them all this time. York gives it away to Worsham. Patiently trying to get the stiff arm to the right side. Makes a man, gets hit at the 15-yard line. And Worsham at the 16. He's going to get up. That should be, and it is enough for another Acre Pharmacy first down for the Hornets.
I'm tired, Coach.
Let's let this finish. I'm going to let this drive finish before I say anything. Because, my goodness, this has been impressive.
So the play clock can run, but they actually stop it out of bounds.
Mm-hmm. So 1st and 10 from the 16 as Mills gets a late substitution on the line.
Nobody over the top of the middle.
Bjork, got to be smart here. You got to get – oh, they're going to reset it. Okay, they did reset it. We're okay. They reset it back to 25.
See Mobbin, he got a bit excited out there. It's like, roll the clock.
Now Bjork gets it and keeps it up the middle. Makes a man miss in the hole. He does not make the next man miss as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
He did not.
So give him 2 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 8.
Now you're getting that tight territory where you got a lot. Less area for them to cover.
Mm-hmm.
Some Royal running in space, too, though.
Yeah. So 2nd down, they're going to let this one run down. It's going to get close to 2 minutes. It's going to be about 2:05 when they snap this if they run it all the way down. And they will as they survey the defense. Gets the call from Coach Burcham.
Do you not love having a Jordan Harris as a tight end to throw the ball to?
No doubt. Now fakes it, throws it over the middle, got it! Touchdown, give him 6! Elijah Newell scores on the slant. Hornets go back up on top, 34-28 with 2:01 to go in the ball game.
Now the important part.
Yeah, what do you do here? Do you go back with Timmons or do you go for 2?
I don't think you go to a kick.
Love it. Is that what? How many? 3 of that? That's Elijah's third?
2 for sure. He had the pick 6 and that one. Did he have another offensive? I don't think he had another one. I think that's his 2nd.
Sometimes I don't ever get to see that.
Hilliard had 1. Bjork's had 1. 2.
Check my Twitter. It'll tell you.
Worsham, or is it Barham that scored?
No, Worsham scored. Barham hasn't scored.
Worsham scored on
Hilliard.
18.
Hilliard had the big one.
Hilliard had 1. Yeah, he's had 2.
They are going to kick it, it looks like.
He had Bjork score the first one.
I love the play call there, too. I mean, you've been running. Mills is expecting you to run, and they're going to go for 2. So Bjork gets the snap. Going to go to his right. Cuts it inside. Met at the line, and what's the call? What's the call? No, this official says he's short. Oh, no.
Wrong.
That is a huge
wrong call.
Stop. Right at the goal line. And, of course, we can't really see it from here, but with 2:01 to go in the ball game, Hornets lead it 34-28.
Man.
Oh, man.
I like the call, for sure.
Oh, I got no problem with the call because you haven't kicked it well at all. Like, you've not kicked it well at all.
You give your chance more of a chance to succeed right here than you did before.
Now you just got to keep playing defense. You've played really, really good defense.
How bold are you to onside kick this?
No, gosh, no way. There is no way in the world.
I know. Stranger things have happened.
You're right. I mean, it's been one of those games. But
if you're sitting here thinking no way, their coach is probably thinking the same thing. I mean.
Oh, man. So 2:01 left in the ball game. Hornets lead this. Oh, my
Lord.
That's our live viewers right now. Right. 442 watching us live currently. We appreciate all of you because we know you have other options. My goodness gracious. Although I think the Mills stream may have crashed. I'm not sure.
Well, they must like us better because I'm back. for a game.
Now Timmons kicks this one back deep. It'll be returnable from the 14. Cannot see a number. And trying to get there, they will. And they'll pull him down across the 25 to the 28-yard line.
Is that Love?
I can't tell. Their numbers are so hard to read from up here. It was either I thought it was a 1 or a 0. Maybe it was a 9. I can't tell. It might have been Madison.
Would be Ryan White.
Yeah, I think it was Madison.
Now I'm curious. He went down and got tackled at the 30, and he was standing over there at the 35 with the ball. He rolled to the 30. Excuse me.
All right, so first down and 10 for the Comets here. What a ball game we've had here from Hornet Stadium. If you've been watching the Mills Sports Network broadcast, we appreciate you jumping over to join us over here. As they've had some connectivity issues down in that booth.
If you're on blood pressure medicine, take one. If you're a Hornets fan.
Shoot, either one, man. I mean, this has been one of those ball games. Now Ringo, pressure coming. They got him in the backfield. Hornets swallow him up in the backfield. Big Hornets sack. I think Dalen Larry, or is that Mason?
Whoever it is.
That's Mason is one of the – no, that's Larry, one of the Hornets back there.
Is he okay?
Everybody back up. Mills got to be in a hurry here. 135 and counting. Remember, this is a fast strike offense, though. They can score in a hurry.
You got to let your line do this. You got to have people over the top.
Now Ringo going to step up, trying to get out of the pressure. Makes a nice stiff arm and is pulled down at about the 28-yard line. So back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and 10 for the Comets. Hornets got to hurry. They get back. Get everybody set. Worsham hustling to the other side. And now Williams coming on the blitz. They'll throw it over the middle. Got his man, and he is met. He's going to be short of a first down. That is a great tackle by Alan Timmons, as that was Love on the catch. 4th down. 4th and about 3 here from the 35-yard line. This is your ball game. Ringo drops, looking, throwing, wants to go deep. Got a man out there. Man falls, and he dropped it. He dropped it. Big play as Ringo overthrew him. Hornets take over on downs with 42 seconds left in the ball game. Let's go. Any yellow? I don't see any penalties. No PI roofing. I don't see any yellow on the field. 42 seconds. Mills does have 2 timeouts left, so they can potentially get the ball back, barring some kind of crazy situation for the Hornets.
Hornets just called a timeout.
Wow. Unbelievable, as he had Madison.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
The Hornets pulled this off. This is the biggest win for Moppin so
far. Easily. Easily. It's not even
biggest
close.
Win in his career here.
It's not even close.
Newell is amped. I fell down and he dropped the ball. Thank the Lord. I got some help on that one, guys.
No doubt.
His gloves were not sticky enough.
He was doing everything he could to keep up with him. And I'm pretty sure that was Madison. The Mills.
He's been dealt a tough job tonight.
The Mills fans can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was Madison on the play. And oh, that's tough. As he had him, he just
he was done.
half a yard too much on it by Ringo.
It's a
wow.
Beautiful throw.
Man.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you, it is like beautiful. So.
Hey, make sure they stay down there and get as much post-game stuff as they can. Yeah. Okay. So Hornets will go into the victory formation. Oh, something crazy just happened there as they do get the snap back to Bjork. Quick. And a timeout, Mills, and got 2 seconds off the clock there. So 40 seconds to go.
So Mills fake knee.
Yeah, I mean, would almost maybe take a couple steps back, which you don't have to here, because I mean, you get this knee. Even if you only get 30, even go 2 seconds, you only got to snap it one more time after that. So it'll be 2nd down and 11 after the timeout. Mills has 1 timeout left. And, man, you talk to your point, Andy, by far the biggest win of the Maupin era if they finish this off. There's the snap. Bjork takes a knee, and it's going to be a penalty too. Yeah, there's going to be a penalty on Mills. So actually, they're calling a false start.
Can't. The guy was in the neutral zone.
They did call a false start on the Hornets. Now, that may change things up a little bit because that's going to stop the clock. It's almost like giving Mills an extra timeout here, I believe.
But it replays the down.
Yeah, that's true. So it doesn't really matter. You're right.
You just lose more yardage.
So 2nd and 16.
Need to take a step back before they're doing this.
And I think that's the thing is our center is just trying to get it back as quick as he can to avoid that slap because, those Comets are going after that ball. It was always a play I found to be so much fun in football when I was playing.
Down it out of the shotgun. Forget this.
I know it. Let's see. They will stay in the victory formation. We're going to get a better view of this one. Bjork's got it. Takes a knee.
He's almost on a knee as he's there.
Mm-hmm. Collins kind of blew through the line there.
Yeah, of course he did.
And so now Mills will call their last timeout with 36 seconds. And now the Hornets got to do is snap it one more time. This ball game's over.
So you got a 25-second clock and 36 seconds on it. No.
Should reset at 40 after the snap, though. After the timeout, it's 25, but after this play, it'll be at 40 because you don't have a timeout to reset. So it should reset to 40. They've only got to snap it one more time.
Should be. Take our picture. We beat them.
All right, so snap it one more time.
Do we call this?
They took that ball away. Collins ripped that ball out of there and is running the other way, but we got whistles blowing. What's this call going to be? Now we got a couple of flags being thrown, and this game's not over yet, y'all.
What had happened was I'm really confused.
That's got to be offsides. I don't know.
It's about to be delay a game on top of it.
Yeah.
If he gets unsportsmanlike, it's over anyway. What are you doing, man? Come on, get back up there. Look.
So
we're going to throw him another football?
Yeah, well, he took that one. It's down there in the end zone still.
He left it?
Yeah, he threw it down, and somebody grabbed it down there, but he didn't bring it back.
Well, why don't you get in?
So it is offsides is the call.
Why don't they hurry up and get up there on the ball? He's 30 yards behind the line.
Oh, no, it's not offsides. I think did they call it unsportsmanlike?
Had to.
Yeah, I guess they called it unsportsmanlike on Mills. So we'll walk this one up. It'll be third down and 1.
Run the play. Don't go to the V.
Boy, this is a huge, huge win. This cannot be understated at how big of a win this is for the Hornets. All right, we're going to try this again. I've never seen so much activity on a victory formation. Got it? Bjork's got it. Oh, my gosh, Collins just threw the center down, and now that'll do it. Hornets don't have to snap it again.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
And your Maumelle Hornets have upset the Mills Comets. Your final right here from Hornet Stadium. Your Maumelle Hornets win it 34-28 in what is the biggest win in the Brian Maupin era.
Many more to come, hopefully.
Wow.
No, there's got to be some frustration, obviously, on the Mills side there, but there's no point in that.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, and rightfully so, obviously.
You don't need that out of your star.
Yeah.
He needs to be a little cooler-headed on it. I get the competition and wanting to lose. You got somebody slamming a helmet down out there. I don't know who that is. Pick your lid up and keep it on your head.
And let's
act like you've been there before. It's a loss.
Let's make sure we I get it. It's frustrating if you're Mills. You don't want to lose this game. But Coach Lee's going to do it. Coach Lee's going to do a great job of getting these guys refocused. And sometimes it takes an L now to make you great later. And so give Mills a lot of credit. They played extremely hard, but this Maumelle defense was a different story tonight. I know 28 points on the board and really 6 inches away from a tie or a win for Mills.
You got to pick 6. That's basically the difference.
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. It was one heck of a win. A great job by the Hornets to pick up this victory. And we're just gonna let our camera stay down there on the field level.
Where's their drone?
And we're gonna let them. We're gonna let you guys revel in the celebration by the Hornets down there. And Andy and I'll be back here in just a minute with our postgame.
Oh, this is great footage. I love it.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Hornet Stadium as we're going to wrap things up here. And, man, what a ball game. As your Maumelle Hornets get to come back home for the first time in over a month, and the homecoming was absolutely beautiful as the Hornets win this ball game 34-28. I'm trying to see if
I'd like to thank me for showing up.
Yeah, it's all you, buddy. It's all you. I don't know if Jim's going to be able to get me stats before this one's done and finished, as the team is still down there dancing on the field. And man, great job great job to our camera crews.
Joiner's dancing on one leg.
Good. I want to see that too. I hate it for Jalen that he's banged up again. As a man, but what a ball game here tonight as your Hornets pull off the upset of the Mills Comets. And
player of the game.
Oh man, that's a tough one. I mean, obviously Elijah Newell had a huge game.
Pick six, and a receiving touchdown. Bjork running it.
Man, Bjork had a great. Worsham had a great game. I mean, Hilliard with probably the play of the game with that big touchdown catch in coverage. But, man.
That wasn't a big Hail Mary throw either. That was a rope.
Yeah. I mean, that's a tough one. I don't know. It's hard for me not to give it to Elijah.
The defense.
But the defense. Well, I feel like I got to go back and watch who played extremely well on the defensive line. It's hard to see it up here a lot of times as to who played so good on the defensive line. But, Ford Baby Cakes, we called his name a lot tonight. Larry, and Joe Mason had a big game. We called his name quite a bit up there up front too. So a lot of guys made an impact here tonight. Elijah Newell, obviously a big piece of that, and I'm going to withhold judgment because I really want to say Elijah Newell is our player of the game, but man,
withhold.
So many of these guys played well. It's hard for me to come up with a player of the game at this moment without watching it back. But
Newell's going over to talk to the other team.
Yeah, Newell's. Obviously all these guys are friends. So.
Oh yeah.
But just an impressive victory. Again, biggest win of the Maupin era without doubt. And I'm going to check one more time and see if Jim's got me stats. He does not. So obviously we have no other scores to update you on. So we're going to wrap things up here from Hornet Stadium. I want to say a quick thank you to our sponsors. Our touchdown sponsor. We got to see a lot of those tonight. American Pie Pizza, 9709 Maumelle Boulevard. Give them a call at 501-758-8800 and order online at ampipizza.com. And to your point, it is Bazooki time. You need to get over there. Obviously, hey, no game tomorrow night. So while you're sitting at home listening to me call the Robinson-Valonia game, have you some American Pie Pizza.
Where's that one at?
At Valonia. Should be great fun. My favorite place to go in all of Arkansas. First down sponsor, Acre Family Pharmacy, 1900 Club Manor Drive, Suite 101. Call 501-274-1130 or visit them online at acrepharmacy.com. Penalty flag sponsor, PI Roofing. We got to see a lot of those flags.
Their name alive.
Yeah, in the late part of this game. 6109 Remount Road, 501-707-3548 or visit them online at piroofing.com. And, of course, our kickoff and halftime sponsor, Akel's Carpet One Floor and Home, 3 convenient Little Rock locations. Call them at 501-214-0635 or visit them online at akelscarpet1.com. All right, well, and I don't want to mess this up, so hang on. Before I jump into this, for Corey Williams, Kristen Henson, Christian Webb, Andy Gates, Kayla Fletcher, I'm Steve Henson. This has been Hornet Football on the Maumelle Sports Network. We'll see you next week.